DJKP, this crazy.
Studio 2 with DJ KP. Studio 2 with DJ KP.
Hates me, bro.
Oh shit, we got YBS Sunny already in the chat. This is gonna be a crazy one.
My dog.
Yeah, that's a good friend of yours, right,
I
C-Mack?
fuck with YBS Sunny. I have
Nice.
no clue who he
Family reunion, episode 106, about to go live. Everybody, share this live. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's Monday night, 9 p.m. That means you're locked in Studio 2 with DJ KP for the next 2 or 3 hours. It's time to drop a big bomb. It's going to be a good one. We got 3 of my all-time favorite guests already in the studio. Let's go around the table and introduce them. Over to my right, we got the one and only Slimeyy Tana, everybody. Make some noise for Slimeyy.
What's up?
That's right. Bring that mic nice and close to you. I know the people want to hear you tonight. And it doesn't just end there, guys. Across from me, we got C-Mack Mizzle in the building.
In the building. What's going on? What's going on?
The hilarious C-Mack, the hilarious and talented C-Mack. Very multifaceted. Oh my God. We'll fix that.
Broke the fucking mic. That's crazy, yo.
I'm that nice.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey, you holding the mic like the Prince old school style.
Can't let folks in.
Hey,
your
A&D,
spots.
talk to the camera for a little bit. I'm going to fix it.
What's going on? What's going on? You know the vibes. A&D checking in. Hey, I do want to point out that you went viral on IG over my comments about Biggie and Tupac. Most of y'all that tune into this show probably ain't even lived through the fucking 90s. So, you know what I mean? Watch how you talk to me when you talk about me.
Eat shit, nerds.
Eat shit, nerds. You dork. Mizzle.
Yo.
Oh, that was perfect. Let's bring everybody on screen. It's time to have a good episode, y'all.
Nah, you got...
You're good now.
yeah. Pause.
Yo.
God, this is about to get out of control.
Yo.
There you go. There we go. That was insane. How'd that look on camera? Because that was fucking wild in the studio. That must have just been slipping and slipping and slipping. And then on episode 106, just bam, came off right on the great Slimeyy Tana.
For the record, KP is on a no-fly zone when it comes to strikes tonight because we would spend half the show striking him.
Pause.
I mean, that's what would happen.
Hey, we got C-Brew in the chat. We got YBS Sunny in the chat. Who else wants to drop in the chat right quick?
Shout out to the chat.
I was supposed to go holler at Seafood the other day. I was down bad. I had the flu. I was down bad.
Oh, really? That's what he said. He told me he had a couple guests call out on him because of the flu. And he told me to watch out for you because you might have the flu. How you feeling right now?
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
Now. First
Hell
couple
yeah.
of days, I felt like I was done.
Yeah, something was going around. It was like a stomach bug and a couple other things. You know.
I'm glad we got 5 feet between us, guys.
Yeah, right.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm good
this
now.
is a very large table. We got 6 feet. You know, we're doing our thing.
I done had worse.
It's just like COVID. All right, y'all, let's get into a nice little weekly warm-up. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Before we get into the weekly warm-up, I got to shout out our executive producers of tonight's episode, the great Diane Hartman and Cool Official. They actually pay a monthly fee because they believe in my show so much and my vision.
Shout out to them.
real.
That's right. If you want to be a
Shout out to them.
member, just like them, click on the membership tab on the YouTube channel and go ahead and pay either $2 a month or $5 or even $10 a month. If you pay $10 a month, you get permanent line skips for your music reviews. So go ahead and support the show if you feel so inclined. Really appreciate y'all, Diane Hartman and Cool Official, dropping 2 big bombs for y'all. They're our executive producers of the night.
What does being an executive producer of Studio 2 get you?
That right there, my friend.
Okay. All right. That's what's up.
Yeah, that right there. You get a nice little, it's like credits. You know, you ever seen
Yeah.
like a movie and they got credits?
I love that.
Yeah. See, I have the capabilities right here to put you on the credits. You are the executive producer. And yeah, so if you got the extra money, if you're a big baller like Diane and Cool, go ahead and sign up for the membership. You won't regret it. And guys, of course, we're doing free music reviews later in this episode. So if you want to get your song reviewed, go ahead and send in right now to this email because it's going to fill up really quick. We go in order, and that's a big part of the show that a lot of people tune in for. So go ahead and send in right now. Get in line so that you can get your song reviewed tonight from the great C-Mack, Slimeyy Tana, and A&D.
And if your shit sucks, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, and you got free. It's free tonight. God damn it.
It's free, but if you want, it's going to be a long line. If you want to skip the line, I'll show you how to do that later. We got to get into this weekly warm-up. In the meantime, A whole lot has happened. This is going to be a crazy, crazy weekly warm-up because I know everyone wants to talk about Kendrick in the halftime show. Did everyone watch the Super Bowl?
Who's everyone?
I think everyone in the chat, everyone in the world, at least in the USA, they want to hear us discuss this.
110 million people.
Yeah.
What's to talk about?
And this year I could actually watch it because it was on Tubi. I can't afford all these other things like
That-
CBS
The
and
Super
Fox.
Bowl was on Tubi?
Yes,
It was.
bro. I was so pissed. I had to
fuck?
I had
Yeah.
to download Tubi to watch the Super Bowl. I was mad as fuck.
But it was on Fox too, right?
Yes.
I can't afford Fox.
I heard
can't
they
afford that.
turned Trump's boos into applauses. Is that part of your
What?
storyline?
Oh, no, I heard nothing but really loud cheering and applause. That man got the biggest applause I've ever heard. Taylor Swift, you might be thinking of her. She got booed.
She got booed hard too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kendrick didn't get booed, tell you that much. Well, he might have
he
by a
didn't.
few people. He might
didn't
have
get
he
booed.
might have caught a few.
Nah,
He
he
didn't
didn't
get
get booed. He didn't get booed. He got A-minored.
Hey, YBS Sunny in the chat saying Kendrick is corny. Who else agrees?
See, that's why I fuck with you, YBS, son. And when you shitting on my music later, I'm going to take it back. But right now, you're my guy.
All right, let's get it warmed up. We're not going to go right into Kendrick right away. Let's go
Pause.
to the Super Bowl, though. Oh, my God, our first pause.
Pause.
Let's keep the pauses
crazy.
going,
I tried to
guys.
give you the no-fly zone, but Mac ain't going for that
I
shit.
ain't having that.
Nah, I'm on the no-fly list when it comes to C-Mac. I don't know what that means,
You
but
think
it's kind of
'cause
funny.
Kendrick said, you think because they called him a pedophile on TV, you can just get on here and say what you want?
Yeah.
Nah, brother.
Dude, it's so surreal seeing all of America, A minor, just celebrating that Drake is a pedophile. Even at the Grammys, it happened too. You
They
got, like-
still didn't say pedophile though.
yeah, he
Nah, he
called
didn't.
him.
He didn't. They did like a little sound effect.
He pussy for real.
Yeah, he didn't slip up at all. Yeah, he should have brought out a Drake effigy and burned it if he was really like that. All right, let's start with the Super Bowl. Let's warm up. Some more people are entering the chat right now. Everyone share the live, share the live. Did anyone see this coming? Pat Mahomes playing like absolute dog shit.
Oh my god, bro.
Yes, I called it on my.
You called
post.
it?
I called it on my post
bro,
yesterday.
Something
God.
right, something
Donald
right about
Trump.
that, bro.
Donald Trump's mass deportation lowered the amount of children that Pat Mahomes could sacrifice.
Oh my God, yeah. Hey.
Thank Donald Trump.
He's snatching the souls of small
He's-
children.
yeah,
Scooping him up at the border, man. He's like ice.
He's snatching up little immigrant children,
He is.
sacrificing their souls,
He didn't
Yeah.
have enough minors.
sent them all back.
Not enough minors. Okay, but yeah, Pat Mahomes played like dog shit. I've
mean,
never seen anything like it.
I ain't even gonna put it all on Patty. I'm gonna say that his offensive line looked like absolute shit.
Yes.
His wide receivers look like absolute shit.
You're right.
I think that tight end guy that goes with Taylor Swift needs to hang it up.
Travis Kelce.
Along
That
with
was
his
a bad
brother.
game for him, too.
The Travis Kelce and Gronk comparisons are done with.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut
no.
that
Yeah.
shit down.
You'll never
Over.
be Gronk.
Over
Nah.
with.
He literally dropped like 4 balls last night. Pause.
Pause.
If your brain still works, you'll never be Gronk.
Yeah,
well,
right.
yeah, facts.
Gronk talk like
Yeah, Gronk smash. That's
he
all
might
he
be
knows.
more gone than Diddy. I mean, Kanye is.
Man, what Gronk talk like he's remedial.
Yeah, you think Kanye's got CTE? Did he play some ball back in the day? Maybe he did. Because he's wild right now.
He's wild.
Nah, he's heard too many 808 to
Nah,
shook
the
his brain
crazy
loose.
shit is, I'm like, the thing that people aren't discussing that I think is weird, that like, he was just hooked on nitrous like months ago.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, bro, that
yeah.
shit fries your brain. Like, what the
does.
fuck do
Facts.
you think he would act like at this point?
Facts.
Dude,
And
he
and
started
he's-
that whole craze, the whole nitro craze, it seems like.
I mean, young motherfuckers was already doing it. His old ass should not have been doing
Yeah,
it.
he got influenced by the young kids.
You know what? I feel like when they made Carnival, like I feel like that was that might have been a Playboy Cardi move because Playboy Cardi looked like he hooked on whippets.
Bro, nitrous is like, that shit is not good for you.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's not good for a man in his mid 40s.
And actually, last time you were here,
Not at all.
Start doing fucking nitrous.
Your brain
Nah.
function goes down 80%.
that's what you tried 2 times in college, then you stop. And we were talking about this last time you were on here, too.
Yeah.
We were talking about the whippets and
Yep.
shit. So it's coming full circle. But yeah, Pat Mahomes had almost negative 3 fantasy points at halftime.
They were down 24-0 at the half. Who'd have thought?
That was crazy. And then the halftime show ended with everyone in the crowd had like lights and it said game over. It really was game
It
over
was.
already.
Facts.
They put belt to ass for sure.
I thought that the idea of Pat Riley, like it was a little too much. They were leaning in a little too hard because they said something about Pat Riley sold the rights to a three-peat.
Yeah.
So it's like, is that really happening, or y'all just trying to spin? You know what I mean?
I
Knowing where it
heard
was
that a
gonna go
bunch
down.
too. That's genius if it's true. Pat Riley patented the word three-peat.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
So he'd get paid
Yeah, when he
anytime
was
that
with the
any
Lakers.
publication used it.
Damn.
And he
Yep.
allowed the NFL the rights to use it.
Yeah.
For money.
But like the funniest part to me is like Facebook when people start like sharing like oh, I got the leaked version. I heard the score's gonna be da 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 and what was they saying? They said Travis Kelce was gonna propose to Taylor Swift at halftime. I was like, bro,
all that
what
got
the
script
fuck?
shit. That shit comes from gamblers who are fucking degenerates.
Yeah, facts.
People tell you
Facts.
shit like that on the internet to get you to
Horribly
bet your money.
depressed gamblers just making shit up.
Let me check my FanDuel.
Yeah, but yeah, the Eagles got hot at the right time, didn't they? The last 2 games, they scored 95 points combined.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
55 on the Commanders, 40 on the Chiefs.
You know what was the illest part though? Jalen Hurts and Jordan Brand's commercial, like literally 10 minutes after the game ended, they had clips of him getting the MVP trophy.
Oh, they had that queued up.
Bro, that
ready.
shit was so like on point because Jordan Brand has been doing this band series with the Jordan ones, and they did like an exclusive release. Jalen Hurts had the ones on the field, the cleats. You know how they be redoing the Jordan in the cleats and stuff like that. So he had the band one cleats on. He didn't wear them in the game because that's just he would have gotten a fine because it's red and black. But he had them on in the warm ups, and then immediately after the game, Jordan Brand dropped that commercial. Like that's that Kendrick level diabolical planning. Like y'all had that shit ready.
That's just marketing synergism.
That is
Nah,
awesome.
facts.
And then we got to talk about the Fives a little bit later, too. Those Fives got hot. I don't know anything about them. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, they was teed up in DTLR, I heard.
I don't understand.
Stupid as fuck.
I'm a little confused though, because like I didn't have no issue getting my 5s on the sneakers app. And
Nice and calm
I
evening.
normally never hit on the sneakers app. I was literally laying in bed.
It's literally a 5-letter word. I'm gonna let you guess it. It starts with a T and ends with an S.
Titties.
That's 6 words, 6 letters. Taxes, motherfucker.
Oh,
Taxes.
yeah.
Oh.
He knew when to drop that shit. That's
yeah.
more just marketing genius right there. Yeah, back to this Super Bowl. What else I got for
That's
you?
6 letters. I had to recount it in my head.
That's pretty good. That's quick. He's
That
smart.
was fast though, yeah.
Saquon Barkley got a crazy iced out chain for his birthday because it was his birthday on the Super Bowl.
That's fire.
He got a nice
Happy
icy
birthday
chain.
to him. Congratulations on winning the Super Bowl. You fucking ruined my ticket sales, buddy.
I thought he was going to get 400 yards, man.
Man, what?
Hey, did you see him shotgun a beer after the game too?
Yeah, I did.
I was
Yeah.
like, and you could tell it was his first shotgun ever. He was like, he gave him that oh, that actually is all right. That's
Yeah,
not that bad.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn, when you
Yeah.
open up the can,
Just won
you
the Super
actually get
Bowl.
some
Yeah,
airflow.
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but shout out to him.
You got a nice
Facts.
chain. And it wasn't just his birthday either. Cooper DeJean and Saquon Barkley celebrating birthdays on their Super Bowl win day.
He's a young boy too. Like
Yeah,
that touchdown he got like had to mean everything to him.
Man,
Insane. Yeah, he's a rookie. He's the
Yeah.
first white cornerback to start in the NFL in 25 years.
And you did a pick 6. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Come on.
And he's just a problem. Like, here's the pick 6. I'll just play it.
Look at KP.
He on it.
White man's back. We're back, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He did it for the culture too. That's what I like
Nah,
about
bro.
it.
He's
that
a
was
problem.
That was a hell of a play.
He's
See,
a problem.
right here, he's singing in his head, "Country Road, take me home," and then he gets home, and then he starts dancing in the end zone. It's
Yeah.
great.
Nah, that was a fire pick 6 he had.
I mean, I know it's cliche, but defense wins championships, and they exemplified that. Their defense has been on fire all year. Their offense is great. Saquon Barkley is obviously a demigod, but I mean, when it comes down to defense, the Eagles controlled the league
that
this
they
year.
stopped Saquon Barkley, they couldn't
facts.
stop shit else.
Yeah.
No,
He's
they
the
couldn't
best
stop the
running
pass
back I've
game.
ever
Jalen
seen.
Hurts just opened up. You know what I mean?
Say what?
Pause.
But
Pause.
They couldn't stop shit else other than Saquon Barkley. It was like was that your only plan? It was like if we stop Saquon Barkley, we good. Like,
Yeah.
Nah.
And yeah, Pat Mahomes, he threw it right to him. He really thought he had something. You could see him wind up that throw and just throw it as hard as he could right to DeJean.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this: shout out to Andy Reid for wearing the Supreme Air Force black ones.
Is he looking fresh?
He was. They was trying to.
I thought that was a joke.
they
He
was
really
trying-
did that?
Nah, he
Yes.
did.
They was trying to conjure up all the dark energy they had.
And by the end of the game, them bitches was curled at the toes too.
Yeah, they really think they're villains over there in Kansas City, and they kind of are,
facts.
but they didn't get the job done. But speaking of DeJean, have you ever seen his high school basketball highlights?
Nah.
Dude, this white boy be dunking on everybody. Look, and he's pretty tiny too.
Oh wow.
He gets up.
Damn, he got hops. He gets hops for real.
Nah, I didn't know he was nice at hoops like
That's
that.
crazy, right? And everything's a dunk. He don't shoot a 3. He goes right to the hoop. Catching alley-oops.
He nice as a bitch.
Yeah, nah, for real.
He did
Two
all,
hands.
He did all that and was like, you know what? I'm gonna play football. Fuck
Yeah.
this.
Bro, it like half of the clips are posters.
Yep. Because it's hard going to the NBA at that height, but when you want to be a cornerback, you can do
It
it.
was like, I'll settle for the NFL. It's all good.
Cornerback's the hardest position in the NBA.
To be
NFL.
fair, 90% of them clips are 99% Caucasian. So
Yeah, they are. I haven't seen him play against one black boy there. Oh, there's one. There we go.
There's one.
Oh, right on his head. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my God. But yeah, let's keep it moving. We got a lot to get to. Haven't even touched Kendrick yet.
For the record, KP. yeah, right. That's crazy. For the record, I was going through your snippets last week, and you said you said AD was going to be a problem at the Mav.
Dude,
he is definitely a problem.
He is. Dude, did you see what happened
Not the
before
problem
he got
you were
hurt?
saying, though.
Yeah, dude. Of course, he gets hurt the first half. He plays with the Mavericks, but man, he had like 25 and 15.
No, he was crushing it, but then he
non-contact injury,
the dumbest injury. Yeah. He's just walking funny.
But yeah, shout out to all the Eagles fans who are on Cloud 9 right now, including Fatal to Cannon. God damn it. Fatal to Cannon.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
He's feeling good. So many obnoxious Eagles fans and pretentious Kendrick fans on my timeline.
I've never seen Fatal dance in my life.
Well, here you go. He's feeling that good. He's living Moss, as you can see by the overlay.
He deserved it. Like, he threw it up and caught it. Shout out to him. He was on the back of the car. I seen his Seymour's video. Yeah, he living his best life.
And speaking of Eagles fan, oh no, that's the next clip.
The thing I love about Philly is if Philly loses the game and you're in Philly, you're in danger.
Yeah, facts.
But if Philly wins the game and you're in Philly, you're in super danger.
You're in more danger.
I thought he was going to go there with it. And that's a good segue because here are some Eagles fans celebrating the win in Philadelphia. Check out how they wanted to express themselves. They're stealing mail and just giving it out. Delmarva's #1 live interactive podcast. We're going to have a good one. And what else we got on this weekly warm-up? Okay, you talked about AD. Here's AD. AD leaves after a non-contact injury.
Oh, yeah.
He was having a great game. I really had a good feeling about them, too. I thought they were going to have a better record than the Lakers, but now I'm not so sure. I forgot he was so injury-prone. I really forgot.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And let's move on through, though, because also – yeah, he's out indefinitely.
Out indefinitely. Yeah, I saw that.
That is nuts.
The other side of the trade is tonight at 10:30. Luka makes his Los Angeles Lakers debut. They're giving everyone in the stadium a free Luka jersey.
Oh,
they're on the back of every single chair in the stadium.
No, I should have been there.
Should have been there.
And I put a poll up on my Instagram story, and I was asking people how many points. How many points we thinking?
25.
25?
Luka ain't played in 2 weeks. I can see him dropping 30+ a night.
Damn. So you think he's overdue for a big game?
LeBron's gonna have a 6 to 8 assist night.
All I need him to have is 8 rebounds and 8 assists.
I see LeBron getting like a 10, 10, and 10 triple double. Yeah,
that's all I need.
Nah, Luka, I can see you put 25+, then I can see that for sure. But I definitely see him drop a 30 tonight.
Hell yeah, exciting. We're definitely going to keep our eye on it in about an hour when it starts.
I hate when FanDuel gives you the reality check. It pops up and it says, reality check.
You've been on here too long, but they don't log you out either.
I know I'm a fucking degenerate.
Yeah, right. And then now they've got the little banner that pops up that says, check your stats real time. I don't want to check my stats. I already know I'm down.
I stopped checking. At the Super Bowl, after the first quarter, I just stopped checking. I'm like, man.
Nah, facts.
What'd you just bet, though?
What did I just bet?
25+ for Luka?
25. LeBron James, 8 rebounds. LeBron James, 8 assists. Joker, 2 made threes, and he just made his second 3.
Dude, yeah, I think you're going to get all those.
Luka?
We green, cuz.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Joker? Yeah.
Joker's leading the league in 3-point percentage. That guy is the best ever. I love Joker. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, a few more sports things before we get into the Kendrick section. Are y'all like really into the NBA? Because
hell yeah.
Because the All-Star teams just got announced, and I thought that was pretty fascinating. Because to me, Team Chuck is going to wipe the floor with everybody else.
Right.
I'll let you see the
I don't like
rosters.
this layout, though. I ain't going to lie.
I mean, I think the NBA is trying a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
It just needs to go back to East and West.
Yeah, bro.
They're way behind when it
Hang
comes to
this
the
shit up.
NFL versus the NBA.
It's like, what? It's those 3 teams, and then the rookie, like the rookie team, and they play like a 4-team tournament in the same night or some shit like that.
I don't even know.
It's weird, bro.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, like, so it's
It's
those.
a wild all-star setup.
So Charles Barkley, Kenny, and Shaq, they all pick teams. And then the Rising Stars team is the 4th team.
Oh, really?
And they're gonna play like a
If they win, that'd be wild. But yeah, look at Chuck. I mean, Chuck literally got Greek Freak. He got Giannis. He got SGA. He got Joker, Donovan Mitchell, Karl Anthony Towns, Wemby.
He's got a whole team of power forwards and centers.
Yeah, he's got a tall team.
Shaq's got Jaylen Brown, Curry,
Anthony Davis. He had him. Yeah,
they're gonna have to make some adjustments there.
James Harden, LeBron, Dame, Jason Tatum. I don't know, bro.
That's a great setup.
I like Shaq and I like Chuck, but Kenny was drunk when he made this team.
Nah, he made his bro. He made his. Listen, I gamble. He made his team full of the gambler like Jalen Brunson,
Evan Mobley.
Yeah, bro. Like those are safe locks if that game's on FanDuel.
They've been putting up points all year.
Even with Cleveland being as good as they are, it's still hard for me to take their players serious. So like Evan Mobley and Darius Garland, really? They really like that?
That's the best team in the league.
They are the best team in the league.
Am I tripping? Am I not seeing Luka on here?
You're right.
Luka.
He gonna take AD spot.
Oh man, yeah, he could.
Yo.
He could replace AD. Luka not being a fucking.
I don't see Kyrie. Is Kyrie on there still?
Hell no.
I don't see him. Yeah, I got Team Chuck all the way.
He don't deserve to be.
I'm about to say, damn.
I didn't mean like that.
You don't like his shoes or something, cuz?
And one more NBA clip or just a news story. OnlyFans creators made more money than all NBA players combined last year. And what that looked like was $6.6 billion compared to almost $5 billion.
That says
you talking about
she made a
you take
one person, or you talking about OnlyFans?
You take every OnlyFans creator and every NBA player, add up their salaries, and there's more money going.
Not just women OnlyFans.
But
yeah, anything.
What?
Okay.
How do you know?
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying
the sheer confidence in that.
Hey guys, you know it's not just women on that website, right, guys?
I'm just saying the headline, it's got women in both pictures. That's why I said it's not just women.
I don't think the guys are doing the heavy lifting. Pause. Over at OnlyFans.
So there's not just women on that website, guys.
I was not. Nah, listen. I'm not going to tell this person's name because I will keep them anonymous. Man. I have a friend.
They're in the chat right now.
I don't think so. I have a friend. I'm like, yo, you ever get on OnlyFans? You ever follow anybody on OnlyFans? He's like, yeah, I follow. And he says this male creator's name, right? And I'm like, what? Huh. I'm like, why? He's like, because that's how I get to see all the different bitches. I don't have to pay for different bitches because he fucks all the different bitches.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow!
I just wouldn't.
So that's just straight up porn. Huh?
I just wouldn't want that on my bank statement. What if somebody sees that?
he's pleading his case to everybody. Trust me, guys. Trust me.
I can't have that on my bank record.
I mean, I guess that's tactical.
That's more bang for your buck.
Literally, that's crazy.
Nah,
that's to be their slogan, man. Their tagline. All right, now is the time that everyone's all been waiting for. It's time to get into Kendrick Lamar and his Super Bowl halftime performance. There he is, cheesing to the camera, saying, "Say Drake." That was a big moment, right?
K-Dizot.
And let's start with A&D and just tell us, without anyone else's influence, just truly how you saw it. What do you think of the halftime show?
I think that the production was made for TV. I think that the setup of the actual show and the controller thing and the whole nine, it really wasn't made for the stadium, and it seemed like even his live performance, it didn't seem to translate well inside a stadium, and on that type of platform, although the Grammys he's performed live and killed it, it just seemed like he was a little out of breath. It's a big field, you're moving around a lot. I think he could have done a little bit Gen X, so he could have done way more records that had on his own stage, his own platform.
SZA got a great crowd pop.
Oh my gosh, and she sounded amazing.
SZA could eat me on any stage.
Facts.
The biggest stage. Stage.
I enjoyed the performance. I thought it was a solid performance. I thought it was a fire Kendrick performance. But
most of those songs were 11 months old, man.
But because you don't, just because you call something out, I was telling KP earlier, I'm like, they do this shit in Marvel movies. When something corny, comic booky happens, they'll say it out loud. And I'm like, just because you said it don't mean that it is absolved of criticism. You know what I'm saying? Right. I get that it was part of the theme, but I would have liked to see him delve more into his catalog just because his catalog is diverse and he's got hit records. He's got smash records. And there would have been records that the casual football Super Bowl watching audience would have been like, oh, yeah, I know that song. You know what I mean?
That's what people will need to think. I've heard that before.
Don't Kill My Vibe. We Gonna Be All Right. Like those are records that I thought that would have translated better just on that stage for the audience that it's intended for. I get that a lot of his fans and a lot of the supporters of the performance are like, it wasn't for everybody.
Yep. Hey, you didn't get it, bro. The symbolism went way over your head. Uncle Sam, Samuel L. Jackson, that was hard to get. That was really difficult.
A lot of that, but I think that another thing, personally, that I think that not necessarily Kendrick himself, because I feel like his execution's been pretty flawless this whole year. I think his fans don't know what being number one is like.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
So they're super bugged out over him.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
like,
these Kendrick fans are annoying as fuck.
What I said to somebody earlier, I'm like, bro, I hope that people grow to understand that when other people were number one, some of the criticism that they got was unwarranted.
Yep.
That you do understand that some people, it's not even necessarily hate. It's just you're just so far ahead of the pack now that we're watching. You don't get to disappear for 5 years and we wonder that people are watching your every move. Your Super Bowl performance leaked 4 days early.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody knew the whole layout. They heard the audio and everything. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's what happens when you number one.
Yep.
And it just comes with, being the top of the food chain.
Yeah, my timeline was full. Like, you didn't have to like hate the performance. You could be like, it wasn't my favorite performance.
You couldn't even think it was okay.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers was mad.
You'd get 5 Kendrick fans in your comments going, you didn't get it. The symbolism went over your head and you don't know nothing about music. You should never talk about music again.
It's all good, man. I appreciate it, man. New Drake Friday, man. Sexy
New
songs
Drake
for you. Drake P&D, man. The fuck is you talking about?
But yeah, Slimeyy, what do you think about the performance?
Oh, shit. It was, I fought with it.
Yeah. Like, it was good. It's just not going to rank high on my all-time, Super Bowl halftime performances.
This is what I say. In if you talking about Biggie and Pac, you talking about Jay and Nas, like this has solidified itself. If not the greatest, it's in that top 3 category of beefs of all time.
Oh yeah,
like,
maybe the best.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, as far as the platform and the stage and the identity,
the biggest
for sure. And I mean,
call me now for your free.
Well, wrong button.
It was.
Pause.
You rolled your eyes back and he said, Vegas, for sure.
that was a reverse pause. I was straight.
For sure. Definitely one of the biggest rap beef, the biggest rap beef probably of all time.
Yeah, and it really, I mean, where would Kendrick be right now without Drake beef? I'm not saying this is the only reason why he's famous. Like he's won many Grammys before this, but right now he's on a run that is insane.
I mean, it really redefines big as the Super Bowl.
They're different.
Yeah,
Drake and Kendrick are different kinds of artists. Up until this point, which is sort of my worry for Kendrick. Up until this point, Kendrick is the kind of artist that can go into a cave, craft the greatest experience that you've ever had with music, and then he delivers that experience to you.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about a experience. It's had and then it's done. And then we champion it, but then it's like he goes to disappear for 5 years while Drake's approach to his reign the past 15 years has been constant. There's not a 6-week span in over 10 years that there's not something Drake. If it's not music, if it's a headline, if it's like, you know what I mean? He's visible. And I worry, is Kendrick going to be able to fill that like superstar place in the same manner? You know what I mean? Not musically, of course he's overly capable. He's shown that, you know what I mean? But I worry about just the superstardom aspect. Is he going to be able to maintain that?
He's got to put an album out in 25.
You think so?
Absolutely. GNX wasn't a big enough, although it was a well thought out album, and I think it's got a lot of bangers, and he showed a lot of love to West Coast hip hop. I don't think it showed it's not Good Kid, Mad City, in my opinion. So that's the biggest ever. That was your first ever. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, not first ever, but the first mainstream.
GNX, respectfully, is his 4th best album.
Yeah, facts.
I think that most people would agree it's not over Good Kid, Mad City.
Nah, hell no.
For me personally,
even Kendrick fans,
I don't have it over Damn personally.
Has he won Record of the Year before?
I
think this is probably his first one, which is crazy that it went to a rap diss track, man. He won Record of the Year at the Grammys for a diss. That's wild, man.
Maybe, right?
That's a lot. It shows you how hip hop is changing.
bro. That
in the public eye.
It really does make you stop. And I keep going back to Kanye, although he's been unhinged the past 24 hours. It does make you go back to think like how much these power players, as you know, I'm not gonna use the terminology that Kanye uses, but the people that are in the power and the money and the big seats that hold the power over record labels and artists and all that shit. How much influence can they truly have for Kendrick to win win Song of the Year?
Yeah,
Song of the Year,
Year.
And think about this.
Really?
You know who really got shitted on in that scenario?
Drake.
Outside of Drake.
Yeah, outside of Drake, yeah.
Future and Metro.
Come on, bro.
They dropped Future had 3 #1 albums this year.
Bro.
This year, damn. Future.
We Don't Trust You, We Still Don't Trust You, and Mixtape Pluto were all #1 albums.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about hip hop Song of the Year.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the Grammys were crazy this year. Kendrick won Record of the Year for a diss track. Beyonce won Country Album of the Year. The Grammys were wild this year.
yeah.
Hey, I seen a post. Black History Month is winning.
Yeah.
This might be the
happy
most
Black History Month, everybody, by the way.
all time.
And let's keep looking at some of these slides. Do y'all feel the lowercase a chain that he was wearing?
That's a PG Lang symbol.
What is that?
That's his company. That's his.
Oh, was it
that's
really?
his
I thought it was Amazon. My bad.
That's his company. I mean, I'm sure. I'm sure that there's some layer to it, but I mean, it's also just the A from PG Lang.
Yeah.
People want to give everything a.
Yeah, that A minor moment, man.
I mean, it fits the narrative, so I mean, I get it. I'll let you get that.
He starts selling those on his store.
It was a good, he's got double entendres. He definitely had a subliminal meaning behind making that chain look like that. So
some people are going to be wanting that chain. You should probably start selling it. Kendrick also brought out Drake's ex, Serena Williams, for a surprise Super Bowl performance. That was crazy. Yeah. She started Crip walking or sea walking.
I mean, it doesn't undermine the influence that Serena.
That shit be.
Hey, bro. Like,
There you come. Now you got it. There you go.
Bro, that shit be kind of like corny to me, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Like this, everything that Kendrick is doing. I mean, because I don't really speak on it much, right? Because I really don't be caring. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't really listen to Kendrick. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I fuck with Drake. I like Drake music. I grew up off of Drake. You feel what I'm saying?
Drake's
I'm not
number
gonna
one.
sit here and say, me, you, and Andy in the car on the way to go somewhere, I'm gonna say, yo, put Kendrick album
put the
on.
Kendrick shit on.
I've heard.
You feel what I'm saying? Just like Eminem, one of the greatest. I'm not gonna say you go put an Eminem album on.
Nah,
Facts.
I can ride. I can go a 6-7 hour ride listening to Drake, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And to me, it don't matter what this man does. I understand, like, he got everything going on, bro. He's not Drake.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't think
here's
he
like
could
a
never
thought.
match up to anything that man got going on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He's
Yeah, a good
different.
thought experiment for people is imagine if Drake did the Super Bowl halftime show this year.
I never was a fan of the idea.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean,
never was a
but
fan.
it'd be
I'm talking about-
gigantic.
I thought Wayne was supposed to do it this year.
Yeah, he
I'm
was.
the biggest Drake fan, bro. I never was a fan of the idea of Drake doing the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't really like rappers
even-
doing it.
Or
Yeah.
why?
Just because
KP?
it just seems like
What
more.
do you mean, KP? What?
You know what I mean, though? I mean, Kendrick, I really like the performance. I'm not a hater on Kendrick. It's just crazy how much people are playing into it.
Yeah.
Just, someone just rapping, like, it's just not as much of a show as people are used to for, like, a Super Bowl halftime show. Like, the last 2 years, what do we have? Usher and Rihanna? Those were fantastic.
I mean, I thought there was enough production value in the Kendrick performance to make
This
it
is
to
more
make
of
it
like a money move.
to make
bro.
it.
Yeah, the choreography was good.
to make it passable. But the reason why I've never been a fan of the idea of Drake doing the Super Bowl or even really doing stadiums, Drake makes lo-fi hip hop music.
Yeah.
Lo-fi music is not designed for stadiums. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying there. Because, like, what's he going to do? Like, best I ever had?
Like,
or
you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the style of music in a arena, even though it's an arena and there's 20,000 people in there, the music does come across more. It makes the experience more intimate.
Yeah.
I was trying to find another word.
Nah,
But, like,
You need a
it
good
makes-
vocabulary
it
on
makes-
this
it
show.
makes the experience. It makes the experience more intimate for the audience because, like, the style of music that he makes, this sonically, You know what I mean?
Well, the age of hip hop. I mean, nowadays, you know, it's not just hopping on the stage and performing music. You gotta have that. You gotta have that Virgil throwing the paper plane. You gotta have that next level triple entendre thought process of the stage design and the layout and all that stuff. And I'm gonna say this, and this might be my hot take, but the Super Bowl really anticlimactic for me. Like, you know, to build up a whole 2 weeks after the NFC Championship or AFC, you know, the conference championships, to get to a game that lasts literally 2.5 hours, 12 minutes for the show. I mean, he didn't even fill the whole space.
Yeah,
Pause.
I think the game being lackluster didn't do him any favors.
Nah.
Either. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, how long is the Super Bowl halftime show? Like 12 minutes or
Like
something?
a 12-minute
Is
set.
it?
Yeah.
12 minutes.
Somebody in the comment thinks said A minor. That's what his chain was for.
What?
Oh, yeah,
It
for
was
sure.
it was a
For
double
sure.
entendre.
Small A, so
Yeah.
people was associating it with A minor.
But PF
it-
Lang, the A in
PG Lang.
PG Lang is a lowercase a like that as well.
Yeah.
So he did that to be
it's
tongue in
double.
cheek. You know what I mean?
Hey, who would you like to see do a Super Bowl halftime show?
Future.
Future? Oh, man, that'd be great.
You know what? I think one of the best halftime shows, if we're talking about hip hop right now, the best one that they did was when they brought a few, or like when Dre did it, and it was like Snoop and 50 and like
That was fun.
That was fire.
I personally want to see it go back to that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see a few artists and different kinds of artists. I used to enjoy like seeing Beyonce. Was it Beyonce, Bruno, and
Yep.
some? You know what I mean? Like
Bruno did great.
those couplings are fire.
Yeah.
One, who was it? Was it Katy Perry that had Missy and?
Oh, yeah.
like,
And like Shakira or something. I don't know. That was J-Lo.
Shakira and J-Lo did
Yeah.
the one year.
Because like even as dope as Rihanna was the year that she performed and she was pregnant, it was still kind of lacking something because all she was doing was her hits, and she's got a ton of them.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick. But
More features is more fun. Yeah.
It's almost like watching WWE when you're watching just, you know, like I'm going to take the old school approach, but like, you know, Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan going at it. It's not as exciting as when the Ultimate Warrior came out. You feel what I'm saying?
Like Royal
it's
Rumble. Yeah.
Like Stone Cold Steve Austin came in the middle. Yeah, exactly.
It's like festivals,
Yep.
right? Like festivals. Rolling Loud isn't Coachella.
Or Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson. You know what I mean?
Like that was.
You need that type of fire.
Bro, think about this,
facts.
bro. What year was that? 2003, 2004.
Something like that.
JT the Titty Ripper.
I just became a teenager. Like I got to see a fire performance.
And
I
a
got
titty.
saw a titty.
Dude, I got a funny story
Seeing a
about that
titty,
too.
Yo, bro, seeing a titty you didn't expect to see.
Am I allowed to show this?
13?
Yeah, Janet was like the forbidden titty.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to show this on YouTube, but here you go, guys. It's Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. And I got a funny story about this. I went to a Christian school, right? Private Christian school. And yeah, I must have been 13 years old when this came out. My school decided to do the first ever Super Bowl party.
No.
Have everyone in the gym, you know, family, kids, and they're going to project it on the big
went
screen,
nuts.
right?
No.
And then this happens. They've never had a
was
single.
that was the
titties.
last one y'all
Yeah,
ever did.
first and last.
Yeah, facts.
First and last. Salisbury Christian School. That was funny, though. What else did I got for Kendrick here? Oh, yeah. I also wanted to point out that Serena Williams, part of the crip walk thing, is she got like a big fine back in 2012 for crip walking while she won a major championship.
Yeah, I thought that
So
was
that was playing
doper,
into it,
like
too.
the layer
The
of
whole
significance
stage was
of
a
that.
PlayStation controller.
Yeah,
It was.
Hell yeah.
And it said
Why?
game over at the end. I don't know.
Well, it was.
The theme was it that Kendrick is playing the American game.
Yep. And he
Oh,
had
yeah.
the cheat code to end the game, pretty much being on the Super Bowl stage.
Mm-hmm.
But going back to the Serena Williams, I thought it was more culturally significant for her to crip walk, considering the Wimbledon where she crip walked and they really made like white people went fucking nuts over her doing
Yeah,
that.
at
You feel what I'm saying?
Wimbledon, she doing
find
the
the
crip
shit
walk.
out of her, you know. And it was like so that part of it is cool, more cool than the fact that she used to fuck on Drake and she,
I forgot
she
about that.
mad
I think
because
Drake
her
did,
husband
too.
got into a verbal spar with him and got sung by Drake pretty much.
Yeah. I think Drake, when he was watching her come on screen, he's probably like, oh, yeah, we dated. What else I got?
JT the Titty Ripper.
Oh,
Yo.
this right here, though, is one of my favorites. How about the bell bottoms, though?
He's that.
What the fuck was that? A&D. What is that?
They
He's
said-
selling bell bottoms at the store?
I'm not gonna shit on.
How many
it
pairs you
because
got at the
I know how
store?
fashion goes. In 3 months, all the young motherfuckers would be wearing them.
Nah,
I'm about to say,
he's just trying to cover up his size 5. That's all
They
he's
should like
trying to do.
stacks, ain't they?
I was like, yeah.
I got a whole rack of vintage True Religions waiting for y'all to bell bottom to flare the fuck out. You feel me?
Flared stack.
Not to mention, I got plenty of the Dion's on the Turf Pros, the Diamond Turfs on the shelf as well. So y'all need some Diamond Turf. I heard it went up like 617% as far as like sales of
What,
those.
Deion Sanders shoes?
Yeah, that's what he had on. He had the Diamond Turfs on.
No way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely wanted to get your guys' opinion on
Since
this.
last night.
Yeah, since last night it went up like 617%.
Damn.
Yeah, so y'all need some Diamond Turfs, holla at me, Deadstock OC, West Ocean City.
Candace in the chat saying not bell bottoms, flare jeans.
Yeah, the flares, yep.
So are you selling these at Deadstock? I want to get your opinion.
Not those particular
you're
flares. They're
fashionable.
probably some designer shits. They're probably $1,500 for the jeans. But I mean the wide leg jeans, the wide cut jeans have been in. So I don't see where it is far fetched for that bell bottom, that flare style to come back in.
Nah, it looks like he's about to go solve mysteries with a dog in a van, man. That's what it looks like.
Yo.
Nah, they said he was out here walking around like a bad bitch last night.
Oh man,
He definitely had some memeable moments.
you
Yeah,
did.
facts.
Him looking at the camera and smiling was really memeable. That was funny. That was good.
His smile be so like just sinister.
I wanted to pull up all the various moments that people on my timeline chimed in on it, and here we got the great C-Mack. He said, Charlie, why is this girl calling you at 3 a.m.? He says, me. It's deeper message. Clearly you don't get it. I thought that was hysterical.
Motherfuckers was throwing that phrase around.
Shit's so
Yeah.
annoying, bro.
Because they really acted like Samuel L. Jackson being Uncle Sam was like the hardest thing to get. You know what I mean? He's like, we got it. Okay, we got it.
It's cool, bro. Like, everything's not for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You're number one now.
It is always nice seeing Sam, though.
Some people are going to scrutinize. A lot of people are going to scrutinize what you do. If LeBron James scores 22 points, people are going to be saying that he fell off. Why? Because he scores 40
Right.
a night. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You're the guy now. Like, bro, it comes with being the guy, bro.
But that was a good analogy, man. That response works for everything. You probably just didn't get it.
I definitely understood the cultural and political significance of what Kendrick did and was saying outside of the beef aspect with Drake, and I think that he definitely executed, considering Trump was watching it, and that's more of like a stand towards, I mean, you talk about DEI and going in all them deep levels of what people were trying to fucking spider web off of it. You know what I mean? Everybody becomes like this Kendrick conspiracy theorist, and that's the most annoying part. Just let it be. The entertainment was entertaining. Let it be that. You know what I'm saying?
My issue don't really be with Kendrick. It be with the fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Yeah, totally.
It be with the fans, bro.
Totally.
Like, yo, bro, like some of y'all be bugged the fuck out.
Yeah. Press.
The stuff that the stuff that he does, that they try to tout him up as this like next level being.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if I came out with a book and I did a book signing and I said, I'm going to sell the book when you come to the book signing, and you get there and I hand you a stack of index cards with random words on it. None of them are in order. And I sell it to you, and I'm like, here's
That's
the book.
art. That's art.
And they're like, I just wanted a book, though.
Mhm.
Like, I don't get it. And I'm like, if you don't put it together on your own, then you're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, it's a performance, bro. Like, we just wanted to enjoy the performance. Some people didn't enjoy it, and that's okay. Like, the people that I always say, bro, the ones that get it, the ones that got it, get it, and the ones that don't won't. And you have to be okay with both of those things, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be all right.
And
with
me, on the
both.
other hand, I think everyone got it. It's just some people didn't like it as much as other people,
Bro,
or not everyone got it, obviously.
I tell you, this is my favorite analogy about Kendrick and Drake. These are the types of artists that they are, right? Everybody in the chat, everybody here, visualize this for me. Kendrick and Drake are the kinds of artists where if you told Kendrick, describe that doorknob to me, but you can't use less than 1 million words, Kendrick is capable of doing that. And when he's done, you'll understand how that doorknob came to be, how that doorknob feels, how it functions, like everything about the doorknob, so that you could even though it's an inanimate object or something that you can't relate to,
Yeah.
you understand it.
Right.
Cool, that's what he's good at. but it's still a fucking doorknob.
Yeah.
At
Right.
the end of the day.
And actually, you reminded me of what Bobby B. Lou said. I thought he had a great post on this, probably the best I saw. This is what he said. He said, imagine looking for a message during a Super Bowl halftime show. That's like bringing a book to a threesome. I get what my parents meant when they said, so smart, you stupid. Most of y'all didn't even graduate. Now you want to be deep thinkers. I could paint a hot dog, and most of y'all will get lost in interpretation. Clearly misunderstood the assignment. That's a wild post.
So that's Kendrick's superpower.
Mm-hmm.
While Drake's superpower is, if you were to ask him to describe the meaning of life, and you only have 5 words, he could do that in 5 words. Within those 5 words, you could understand the meaning of life, all the emotional ins and outs of it, because that's what he's good at doing more with less. They're different kinds of artists. This comparison shit is like, I never understood the comparison to begin with, because I feel like they approach the creative aspect of art like completely different.
Yeah.
Like they're 2 sides of the same coin. Like, you feel what I'm saying, in their desire to be the guy. But I don't think that they make art the same way. Not close enough to be like, compare them like they're just alike. I don't think they're alike at all.
Yeah, and my buddy Jack always says this, and I thought it was really applicable to this situation, is if you have to explain to me why art is good, then it probably sucked.
No doubt.
Like, if you have to sit me down and go, this is what you're missing here. The artist is using this instrument and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Like, art's just supposed to be good. You're supposed to look at the picture and it's supposed to look good. You're supposed to hear the song. It's supposed to just sound good.
Yeah, facts.
But there are levels, and I understand there was a nice message, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like that. Like, it's just supposed to sound or look or just feel good.
It's an incredible moment for Kendrick.
Yeah.
Congrats to him. I definitely don't want to take any opinion and make it seem like that moment wasn't his. Like, we joke and talk. And
that's exactly what I
shit.
expected
like,
a Kendrick halftime show to look like,
Yeah, bro.
And my timeline was completely split down the middle. Like Johnny Nobles, he said it was fire. Paulie De Niro said, we understood the message, we just didn't like the performance. Halftime show went over so many people's heads. I was hearing a lot of stuff like that. Lil Wayne would have been better. I heard a lot of that.
Bro, and this fake pretending like people in the Super Bowl audience wouldn't have known Wayne's records. It's like,
yeah.
Why are we Kendrick fans? Kendrick is good enough.
Right.
I promise you, he's good enough to hold his own. He doesn't need you to pretend that Lil Wayne is not one of the greatest rappers ever in order to.
No question.
Yeah, like, bro, like oh, look at this performance. Oh, Wayne's burnt up, like, bro. He wouldn't have had to say a fucking word on stage, really.
Yeah, and I get what what Ron Swanson's saying here. He said all y'all saying Wayne would have did better hadn't seen a recent Wayne performance. He is he's not the best live performer, is he?
I saw Wayne at Summer Jam it's been a few years. It was 2019, I think. Wayne was rocking.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen him live, so I'll take your.
It's been a few years now. Like, don't make no mistake, but I'm like, Wayne was rocking. He wouldn't have been leaning on. He's not the same performer as Kendrick, so he wouldn't have been leaning on the same skills that Kendrick's leaning on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and in his hometown though, that would have been
come
special,
on, bro.
And Kendrick should have brought him out for $1 million and just gave us that. That would have been nice.
Shit, I would have rather heard I'm Me or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm Me would have went nuts at the Super Bowl.
He would have turned that bitch upside down.
And
hell yeah.
Some people I wanted to see do the Super Bowl halftime show. Maybe some of you'll make fun of me for this, but I think Pitbull would be perfect. Anybody?
I can see that.
Yeah, facts.
And this would be really
Especially if
controversial.
they're like a Miami version.
Yeah.
Oh, in Miami? Dude, that would be so perfect. And another one that would be too controversial, but it would be one of the best ever, is Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Chris Brown would rock the
I don't
shit
know
out
how
of the Super Bowl
controversial it would
halftime.
be.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
People will never let that die.
I think that Chris Brown's catalog,
Yeah.
if them shows he doing over in Africa, bro, he is fucking
Because he's got the club hits, he's got the R&B hits, he's got the hip hop hits, he's got it all.
And this is what I would counter. And I had this conversation with KB, my manager at the store. Like, the idea that Chris Brown can't be absolved for being a young 20-something dude.
He was 16 when he got famous.
Well, he was in his early 20s when that shit happened with Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
Rihanna's a grown-ass woman. A$AP Rocky's a grown-ass man. He is fighting a charge as a superstar for shooting at one of his friends. Is this real? Is it? I mean, this is all facts, right? This is happening in real time, correct?
Only hip hop, man. Only
you
hip
feel
hop.
me? And Rihanna is at every court hearing with him, standing next to him. Granted, she didn't. I'm not comparing domestic violence to gun violence, but I mean, if you're going to stand next to that man, but you're not going to absolve this man, Chris Brown to this,
and she personally has. Though. That's the thing.
You feel me? She let it go.
They're over it. Like you know. What I'm saying?
Are Chris Brown and Rihanna cool? Are they cool? Oh, okay, I didn't know. That.
And like Chris Brown, how he operates now, like how he functions with his connection and connectivity to like women and things, like he's so airtight. Like even though he liked to party and have a good time, like you're not coming in my house until you sign a confidentiality clause.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
And you give up your phone and all that stuff because he's probably got a lot of PTSD that he had to go through. Nobody ever thinks about that shit. So
and plus Chris Brown can dance, man. Like he would be such a good entertainer for the Super Bowl halftime show.
The Super Bowl audience would be wild.
And we got to give it to him before he can not do a backflip anymore because he's getting old. But not that old.
He is. Got to say.
He ain't moving as smooth as he used to.
Yeah,
but he definitely still got it.
Yeah, that's why I want to see Pitbull and Chris Brown, and they got some hits together. They could do it together. I think that's all I got for the Kendrick section. Anybody got anything else they want to say about Kendrick and the halftime show?
I've had enough of it.
That got exhausted.
Drake P&D, Sexy Songs for You, dropping Friday.
Nice. This Friday? Is this the one that he said was going to be a personal conversation with the fan? I heard some kind of quote like that.
No, this is an R&B collab album with Party Next Door.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not a collab. He's featured on all the records, right?
Yeah, that's how they're getting around the Universal
See,
shit.
that's the boring Drake I typically don't like, but we'll see.
We'll
see. That type of Party Next Door Drake.
Oh, yeah. You're married.
Yeah.
Come on. We still get down, though. Yeah. We still be listening to Party Next Door.
We still party with loose women.
I'm about to say.
We listening to that album tonight, baby.
Fuck.
All right. What else do I got? I think just like a couple random clips, but we'll probably get into these music reviews in a little bit. Okay.
Shit's better not suck.
Yeah. I thought this was an interesting story.
You're in the wrong room to be sending trash tonight.
You ever heard of the rapper Glock 40 Spaz?
Oh, yeah. The shit he said about Travis Hunter.
Yeah. So he's an upcoming rapper, really, really popular. He's getting grilled on the internet for saying he went to school with Travis Hunter, but didn't talk to him because he was a lame and played sports. And here's a quote. I didn't play sports. I played with guns.
Hey, bro.
Have you heard anything more lame in your life?
I was going to say, that just shows you where we are as a society.
That really caught my eye.
Where the degenerates of the fucking class are telling the motherfuckers that are going there that are clearly going somewhere. Travis Hunter wasn't no motherfucker that was just on the football team.
Yeah, it's not like he's valedictorian. He's an athlete.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty obvious by high school where
he was also going with white women.
Bro, like where he was going. he probably was.
Yeah, didn't he marry that chick recently or engaged? Got engaged.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was kind of ridiculous. It really does show you where the state of hip hop and like a lot of these kids are so lost and they love playing with their guns, man. They do. The Gulf of Mexico is officially the Gulf of America. Big score, right, guys? This is real. I got to Google Maps it, but according to this post, it's real.
I seen it in like an executive.
Somebody go on Google Maps.
Google Maps right now.
Someone go right now. Do we have this Gulf? Because this whole continent ain't called Mexico. I got news for you guys.
Can you do that?
Someone can. Trump can.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Donnie T can do it. And he's
Donnie T. I've never heard of him.
And he's about to buy like the Panama Canal and like Greenland or Iceland.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Is it real?
It says Gulf of America.
Dude.
You're shitting me.
Hold it up to this camera if you don't mind.
All right
here.
I got you. It says Gulf of America. You got to be shitting me. That is incredible.
He did it. It's a big win for the USA, guys. It's our golf. We can do what we want with it. It's going to be great.
America wins again.
Because Donald, he loves golf. Right? He does. He really does.
He's a real golf enthusiast.
Yeah, I think that's what he thought it meant. Anything else? Okay, this is just the last one. This is a funny clip that I thought was pretty hilarious. What are you all doing if you get in your girl's car, right? You haven't been in the car in a while, and you find this.
What is it?
I'm going to zoom in a second. Anybody know what that is?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so you are in your girl's car, and you find...
Was it
a
condom?
Condom wrapper?
Is that a blunt?
That
a blunt?
Looks like a condom wrapper to me.
Oh, yeah, nah.
You see that? Are you tripping out if you see that?
Nah,
that could be anything, right?
I can see it now.
Is that anything but a Trojan wrapper?
It could be a honey pack.
Yeah.
Either way, it's equally nefarious. If you didn't use a condom, and
what's the best case scenario?
You ate a
that
honey
this
pack.
is?
I mean, shit.
Like if that ain't no candy bar. That's no granola.
It could be a Zyrtec.
Yeah.
You got allergy issues.
Hey, I thought that was hilarious. That's a big red flag right there.
Me and her are gonna have a real conversation.
All right, that does it for the weekly warm up. We're gonna call it there. Start getting into some music reviews. And of course, if any of you great artists want to send anything in, you have priority here because you are the special guests of the evening.
I sent you a couple joints. We can start with one of our joints.
All right, they're gonna kick it off, and the email is filling up, everybody. So we're gonna go in order. If you want to make sure that your submission gets reviewed,
Fucking Gulf of America.
there are ways to do that.
Crazy.
Gulf of America.
Crazy.
Hey, the continent is called America. It ain't called Mexico. I think we deserve that shit.
That's fact.
Yeah,
That is fact.
Now all we gotta do is make Canada 51st state.
Yeah, that's another thing he's got up his sleeve. Which I don't know if we need a big ass state like that.
Where's Gulf of America?
It's the old Gulf of Mexico.
Yep.
Where's that?
Like right off of Texas
That,
and
that like arch area around Texas,
Like a beach.
around the Florida.
it's where we spilled all that oil at one time.
Nah, it's the whole body of water
Yeah, the whole part
from
of the
Florida
ocean
to
is called the
Mexico.
Gulf.
You know, like Florida and New Orleans and all that, Texas, all that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you been to Texas before, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's on the Gulf. Houston, right on the Gulf.
It's that real oily body of water by Texas that BP screwed up. Which one do you want to play first, C-Mack?
You.
Cool, got it. So it's you and Slimeyy Tana. Awesome. One of my favorite collabs. I love it when Slimeyy Tana and C-Mack get together. So let's check it out. This is called You. This is our first review of the night. Make sure you send in right now because the line is definitely building.
Yeah, From the Soil 2's on the way. It's for the bitches. From the Soil 2 for the hoes.
And throwing Celine. I'm on a date with a gun in my jeans. I don't want to go to the club with my team. I'd rather post on the trap with the fiends. I pull forward, Sprite, the lean. I know 30 hours to clean. Off for days, I'm off for beans. One of the realest you ever seen. You so beautiful. Don't know all the things I really want to do to you. 1+1, I wish that it was 2 of you. Got a couple years, I want to spend a few with you. I want to flip you a hit from the back. Put on my chain, let's do it for Mac. I'm not a crib, but let's get it cracking. That's a Berlin, my nigga was bracking. I know you mad, but act like you happy. Hit from the back, she calling me pappy. Hit from the back, she calling me daddy. I spin the band, it's off for the backing. Whoa, do you love me not? Is you tryna fucking not? I ain't tryna cuff a thigh. Spending Rockies in the mall, you gon' spend this double knot. Heard your baby daddy G, please don't make me up the fuck. It's me and you. Baby girl, you bad, you put the Y on you. Baby girl, you bad, you put the O on you.
Y'all made this for Valentine's Day?
Baby girl, you bad,
Oh, yeah.
you put the U on you. It's me and you. Baby girl, you bad, you put the Y on you. Baby girl, you bad, you put the O on you. Baby girl, you bad, you put the U on you.
I'm in this spot, it's just me and my bro. You leaving with me, girl, I need to know. Feelings I got for you, why can I show? These feelings you got for me, how can I know? You moving wacky and out on the low, why can I go? Ride with a pole, I'm in the zone, rocking his clones, sipping his song, I'm in the zone.
Nice flow, man.
Can't get you off my mind, running through my thoughts, girl, all the time. Feel like we done crossed the line, so tired you became a part of mine. I know that you feeling it, cards in my hand and I'm dealing it. Pay what you owe me, I'm billing it, y'all.
That beat is pretty crazy.
Digging your body, I'm feeling it. Body these records, I'm killing it. Hold on my heart and I feel it with you. It's me and you. You got a twin, that's a win. I need W. I'm in the zone, I need a clone, that's a few of you. I need you and you. You and you and you. Yeah. It's just me and you. You got a twin, that's a win. I need W. I'm in the zone, I need a clone, that's a few of you. I need you and you. You and you and you.
Just in time for Valentine's Day. A lot of good you lines in that.
Shout out to my homie YBS Sonny, man. In the chat, he said this shit is definitely garbage. Give that beat to somebody who deserves it.
Jesus. I mean, now we got YBS Sunny in here. We got the Baby Flags people who only tolerate Baby Flags.
I'm about to say, the Baby Flags folks, they shitted on you, though, cuz. They said this shit is garbage, then they said the second verse is cool, though.
I've celebrated trolls for so long on this show that my chat is like nothing but trolls. I think I might have gone too far with this.
Lit. Shout out to y'all.
But I still appreciate everyone who's tuned in, watching the show right now.
Shout out to
Everyone's
you.
entitled to their opinion.
No, you're not.
Actually, you don't know nothing about music. You should never talk about music.
You missed the message. It was a deeper message. You missed it.
Such a deeper message.
It was a deeper message. You missed it.
He didn't even have anyone playing Uncle Sam, so it sucked. It was horrible.
Imbeciles.
But that beat was really weird. That like really high pitched melody in the beat. Where do y'all find that one?
This blind lady from Tibet gave it to me.
Oh, wow.
I completed a side quest for her.
You were like on a journey. I got you. I got you.
No, for sure.
You found the white deer. Tana, that was the most I've ever heard you harmonize.
Yo, y'all love the word harmonize.
Well, it's
not what harmonizing is at all.
I be trying to like try new shit, bro. I'm trying to get away from that pain shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
You can't escape pain, brother.
You're not going through nothing right now.
Oh, okay. Nah.
We're not going through nothing right now. I'm trying to get away from the pain shit.
I feel you.
Trying to get away from that pain shit, bro.
I've been trying to escape pain my whole life, brother.
Pause.
Nah. At the end of the day, though, bro, chill out.
Man, everybody's so iced out and fly. I feel like I'm in rags over here, man. Y'all looking fresh to death.
Nah, man.
Designer hats, designer jackets, chains.
You got that Trap Babies team.
But I do got my Trap Babies. Shout out to Just Wavy.
Shout out to Trap Babies.
Just Wavy. I'm your biggest fan. You know that. You know that. All right. We actually got some Cypher beats to go through. I'm always really excited about that because we have to decide the beat for Cypher 11. That's going to be fun. So I got a bunch of beats. We're going to fly through these so we can get back to the regular.
Do you know these producers?
Yeah.
Yo, YBS Sunny spun the block on you. He said, "Is that really you?" I actually like some of it for real.
Nah, yeah. YBS Sunny, that's like, we're like kindred spirits.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's,
wait, Just Wave is in the chat right now. That's awesome. But yeah, YBS Sunny said, what? C-Mack, that was you? I liked some of it for real.
I don't think he said it with that tone.
I think it sounded just like that.
He was like, oh, that was you?
That was you?
I did like some of it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Just Wavy, drop another bomb for you. And we're about to get into some beats here. That's always fun. So the first producer that sent some in, he goes by Soul. And he sends in so many beats, I probably can't get to all of them. I'm going to click on a few. We'll go through a few. Because you pretty much know right away if it's going to be the one, though. So let's check this one out.
Next.
Yeah.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. That's what I was like. As soon as he started playing, I was just like, man.
I don't know. This is kind of crazy. This is a video game right here.
Not for a cipher.
This is a 1980s video game.
I'm all out.
So next. That's a resounding.
You send that, yo, bro. No, you send that to
Nah.
You send that to Tre'vell and Joshua Diamond.
You think that's the type of time they're on?
Got you a missile.
No bullshit.
Here's another one. Let it load up.
Damn, I think y'all made up. He sent the blue heart to you.
Nice.
All right, that's what's up.
Shout out to YBS Sunny, man. Turning over a new leaf.
Is this
live
same
on the
cat,
show.
Soul?
Yep.
This
not
was
bad.
cool. Doesn't give me cipher vibes.
No.
But I do like it though.
I can see you on it, actually. Yeah.
Say what?
I can see you on this beat.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Not Cypher, though.
Yeah, don't give me cipher feel.
Gives me YouTube creator background vibes.
Yep. That's some B-roll. There's another one.
You got my attention.
Yeah, facts.
This one's called Dirty Dishes. That's what he named it. Not bad.
It's actually kind of fire.
I do fuck with it. I like it as a record.
Yeah.
More than a cipher. But that was cool.
Cool stuff, though. We'll give him a few more because he sent in like 10. And
I
yeah,
like that one. I
hit
did
up
like
this
that
guy
one.
though, Soul. I forget his Instagram, but if you're watching right now, Soul, drop it. Might get some customers.
KP said if you're in the chat, drop it. You
Drop
want
it.
some customers.
And we got somebody from Twitch, but I think that's just an ad. This is pretty good. This is like the best one I've heard, I think.
I like that one.
I like those types of bass synths in the background. That like
I can definitely hear it. Nah.
yeah.
You ain't feeling
He can't hear it. He can't hear it.
I mean, I like it. I can maybe hear a cipher on it.
Yeah.
Just depending on the MCs. You feel me?
Oh, Baby Flag's like the last one, so I guess we got to use that because whatever he says goes, man. On this show,
Shout out to
on
Baby
this
Flags, man.
Flag.
What up, Flags? You know we got to get you back on soon. He won Artist of the Year on our voting poll at
As he should have.
episode 101. Very popular.
As he should have.
Second annual. First annual was Baby Wall Street, so 2 babies in a row.
Don't I know?
Yeah,
Been
man.
there before.
I three-peated.
yeah. You got to pay Pat Riley if you get another one now.
What?
All right, last one for Soul, and then we're going to move on to the next producer.
This gives more cipher than anything, for real.
Yeah, you could really let the words do it.
Of all the joints we heard,
Yo, this sounds some like Detroit, like some Babyface Ray type.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
Easy type.
Facts.
Oh yeah, pour me
I'll
up.
fuck
You're the
this
next
up.
producer.
I'll
We're gonna
fuck
get to
this
you
up.
next.
I like this. I'll fuck this up. I like this joint.
You gonna do the whistle ad lib on this one?
See, out of all the people doing the whistle right now, Slimey's got it nailed way better than everybody else.
yeah.
Everyone's doing that shit in my studio. Everybody.
Yeah. I'd put that one in a folder.
All right, so that is called Empire. I'm going to download that just in case. And we're going to move on to our next producer, who's actually just hopped in the chat right now. FTG Sprite, also goes by Pour Me Up 4. Really good producer. He actually produced Cypher 10, and everyone really liked that one. So let's check out what he sent me 4 beats. First one's called Heaven on Earth. It's in G minor, and it's 163 BPM.
G minor.
Oh my God.
More murder the beat. This the wave.
This guy
Like
really
that.
has some good stuff. I don't know if it's Cypher stuff, but his stuff is great.
Don't do that, Tana. You just said you weren't doing pain
Fuck
music
that.
no more.
Fuck that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a Tana joint. Yeah, you gotta get that. Nah, you don't
That's
use this one. Send
Bro, let me
that.
buy that beat, bro.
I say, yeah.
Let me buy that one, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
FTG Sprite, you want me to send this to Tana right now? Let me know.
Let me buy that beat, bro.
That's crazy.
And actually, I'm going to open up the phone lines. Phone lines are open. It's scrolling down bottom. If anyone wants to call in, say hey to us, tell us anything, talk about Kendrick, talk about these beats, feel free.
Little Lake Boy in the chat.
I need that.
Lake Boy said I need that. Nah, for real, I can hear Lake
Let's
Boy.
smack that bitch, Lake.
Yeah, that bitch is hard.
Shout out Late Boy, man.
Oh, yeah, Lake Boy. Nice. Got to get you back on the show soon, too.
Yeah, he said send it to Tana.
He actually had the Song of the Week last week on the show. He had a great submission. That's called Heaven on Earth. I might just send that to Tana if I get permission from Pour Me Up here.
Yes, he just commented.
He said, yes, sir. Send it to Tana. I got you. Oh, it's
Okay.
Tampa, Florida calling in, though. Let's check it out. All right, caller, can you hear me? You're
I got
live
you,
on
Lake.
Studio 2 with DJ KP. How you feeling?
What's up?
Who we got calling in right now?
It's Haiti Boy, you know.
Haiti Boy, what's up, bro?
Yo.
Hey,
Thanks for
What's
tuning in
up?
and calling in.
What's
Good
up,
to hear
buddy?
from you.
What's good? What's up, C-Mack, Tana? What's good?
what's good with you, brother?
What's good?
Chilling, man. You know, got some new drops on the way.
What you working
No.
on?
February 14th, dropping something for V-Day.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I sent something in. It's called Miami.
It's called
My
Miami.
best song out right now. Yeah,
It's your
best
best.
one out right now.
Wait. See, this is
Bro,
the thing.
you standing on that, bro? That's your best song out right now.
This is the thing
Listen,
where
listen.
you shoot yourself in the foot, Haiti Boy.
Yeah.
Listen. This one is a good one. This one is a good one.
All right.
Feel free. It's a
All right.
good
We're
one.
gonna
Can't
check
wait to
out.
hear it.
We're gonna check it out.
And it's for Valentine's
But,
Day? All right.
But that was not for Valentine's Day though. But I sent it in.
All
But
right.
it's a good one though.
All right. We're gonna check it out.
All right.
My boy.
Hey, good to hear from you, bro. Hop back in the chat. That's Haiti Boy, one of my favorite commenters. I don't know about y'all. Let's get into this next cipher beat. This one's called Draco, also by Pour Me Up 4. This one caught my attention immediately. Already have had over 100 chats, guys. Thank you so much for chatting. Let's keep it up. Let's go 200, 300.
first one hit way harder.
Yeah, this is getting a little repetitive now, but it's good though. It's good. All right, let's try another one. Anybody got a favorite so far?
Yeah, that last one.
The last one.
Nah,
So his first
I like that Dirty Dishes joint too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sample
nice.
joint was hard.
Joint was crazy.
This one's called Wrong Turn.
Fuck them other two beats.
You get crazy. Yo.
People love samples.
He said this is the same cat.
Yep. I think he's one of the best
Yeah, this
producers
shit
we have
hard.
around. This
Bro,
is
what's your
nice.
Instagram, bro?
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Bro, put your information on the joint, bro.
He's worked with big artists before too.
What you, the Fed, cuz?
No.
Yeah, this might be my favorite. Yeah. Is this cipher material?
Depends on the cipher.
Yeah. Some people aren't going to get down with it, but you know.
I don't know. I don't know about cipher material.
You gotta have
He is
some lyricists
fucking
on this
crazy
one.
though, Derek. I don't even wanna. He posted it. He posted his
You there?
IG underscore.
yeah.
It's underscore pour me up 4.
I'll post that. So everybody go follow this man. I'm about to highlight this comment.
Yeah, bro, you got some shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fire,
We
bro.
gotta tap in.
How many followers can we get FTG Sprite right now? Everybody go follow.
Everybody gonna follow him, bro.
You gotta follow out of me.
Oh yeah, and the best way to watch this show, so everyone knows, go ahead and click this button right
I
here,
just followed me.
and then put us up on your big screen TV. That way you can free up your phone and do whatever you want with your phone. You can go
shit.
follow people on Instagram.
He made a beat for Busy Bones.
Yeah, he's worked with some big people.
That's what's up. Shout out Busy Bones. He's the best crossover artist to do it.
Yeah, I like that beat. We'll see if it's cipher material. Let's do one more from Pour Me Up 4. He sent in 4 beats. Baby Flag's about to follow him right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, yo different.
Yeah, that shit's stupid.
Yo different, bro. You different, bro.
And he just commented, yeah, me and Bones locked in.
That's what's up.
So is this cipher, though? Is this cipher material?
Nah.
Not quite.
It's a little too, the BPM a little slow.
Yeah.
This is, it feel like more of like an anthem or an interlude or something like that.
Nice. Because a funny story, we thought we had the Cypher 11 beat all locked up. I picked the beat. Y'all know Space Coop from Delaware?
Yes, sir.
So Space Coop, he's one of the best. He had this one beat that I loved, but it had a Taylor Swift sample in it, and that episode ended up getting flagged. So I knew I couldn't pick it. So that's why we had to kind of run it back and pick a new one. But it was a really cool beat. I wish I could play it for you, but the episode would get flagged if I played it right now. But I do have a couple other
He
from...
fired though.
I was about to say I like that beat personally.
I think I had a couple other Space Coop joints. Yeah, let's try these 2 Space Coop ones.
Love me anymore, Oxy. Space Coop, take me to Pluto.
And Space Coop, he's worked with YBC Dole, Skrilla, and others. I think maybe G Herbo or something. A little too slow starting, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking ciphers. These are all great beats.
It's something about slow up tempo songs that just throw me off sometimes.
And he had this other one called No Friends.
Space Coop, take me to Pluto.
Yeah, that one. That definitely gives Cypher vibes for sure. I like that one.
This one does?
Yeah.
All right, does anyone have a favorite? I'm talking to the chat and the table. Anyone got a favorite that we could move forward with?
Personally, I kind of like that one.
This one here?
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, that one's fire.
Really? Maybe we'll go ahead and make it this.
Between this one and that beat, that Pour Me a Forward different.
All right, so this one was called No Friends. And let me just make sure I got the ones that we're liking highlighted.
Hard, though.
Yeah, and it fits your identity and style too, KP. So it's just,
yeah,
it's
totally.
not facts.
That beginning in particular.
When you doing a cypher this year?
I'm trying to do them every either 9th or 10th episode. Because
how do you usually judge it? What you like to?
We do a voting for judges and the fan poll voting.
Yeah, I judge one of them.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that too.
You was here for one of them. You judge one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to judge one of them.
Oh sure, man. I'll have all three of you back. I kind of want to do it like that, where you get a judge's score of 10 points, right, 0 through 10 from each judge, and then the voting at the end. Each vote is 1 point, and we just add it all up at the end.
All right.
I think that's the fairest way to do it.
I don't want to judge any more ciphers.
No. You want to compete? You want to compete?
No, that's a lot of pressure, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's different. It's different from judging somebody's song and be like, yo, like it's cool. Like you're telling a person to their face that their raps weren't good.
Yep. Seriously. You got to. We need that energy that we do.
Hey, yo, bro, like it's a lot more difficult than you think, bro. To tell a motherfucker they sat home for weeks.
Yeah, and I feel like A&D would be like a perfect judge, or like or like a radio DJ. You know, maybe
you soft to say that, cuz.
What?
Oh shit. Pause.
But Skeet Boogie, like you and Skeet Boogie would be perfect judges for like a cypher.
You using this beat for the cypher?
I like that.
We could. I'm thinking right now. Y'all are saying this is a front.
Cypher, I'm in the cypher.
Okay, really? Then it's a done deal. It's a done deal.
Let's do it.
Are you saying judge or compete?
I'm gonna compete. If
compete.
you just beat right here, I'll get the cypher.
Just know I'm the judge, the jury, and the executioner.
If you do this beat right here, I'll get the cypher.
Hey, if that's what I was about to go through them all, but if you're saying that, then I'm gonna stamp it right here.
I'm gonna win.
You're not gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
Jayla's gonna win.
Jayla, look out for Jayla.
Always wins.
I'm gonna win.
Jayla's gonna get you.
And she gonna diss you. And she don't play, bro. When she get in the cypher, bro, she be dissing it like, yeah. Like.
So that's better than this one, right? I'm a quick recap.
Yeah.
It's better than this one.
I kind of like this one too, though. I do like this one for a cypher.
Yeah,
but
that's just hard.
It just would depend on who's competing, though.
Yeah, I like this too. You like this, Slimeyy Tana?
Yeah.
Like the other one better?
Yeah.
Like the other one better? So a little recap going down right now.
I like that last one too.
Take me to Pluto.
Slimeyy saying this is the one right here, guys. What do you think in the chat? Everybody in the chat, let me know.
Yeah, the energy wise, it's a good one.
Really let the lyrics do the talking, not all about
What's
the beat. Charlie. She's dropped off this tennis ball to me. She's trying to play, but it's not time for that, Charlie. And yeah, cool. Anybody have a problem with the Space Coupe beat that we're about to select for Cypher 11? Just let me know in the chat right now. I want everybody to be happy with this selection. And I'm about to make a little note right now.
Don't forget, send me that one beat, KP, from 4.
Cool, I got you. You and Lake Boy? Nice. All right, y'all, let's get into some regular music reviews right now and really kick it off. We're going to go in order, make sure I haven't gotten any line skips.
Turn me up. What they send in?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. All right, we got a song called Kicking It. Let's check it out. Sample too, man. Mike Posner.
Cooler than ever, I just be kicking it. I hop on the beat and I kill this bitch. Niggas be faking, I really don't get that shit. How could you tellin' you really was in a mix? Bitches be coming in flavors like M&M's. Fuck with them niggas and hang with that side.
Hey, send it in, Sprite. Send in that beat.
Don't think that you playing me. I ain't an instrument. Hopping this bitch and I just start blacking. Ain't even a year and I just start rapping. Show up when it's time. I ain't need no practice with the rock in my hand. Bitch, I feel like I'm magic. Give me the ball and I'm making a play. Mama said that I could make me a wish. You want me go to college? I'm trying to get paid. She look me in my eyes and say I'ma be great. Risking it all, but I'm knowing the stakes. Look at them all and I'm knowing they snakes. Watch all your dogs cause they playing your face. But whenever I go, my little brother be straight. Just gotta be patient. No time it take. It's a marathon. Can't run this shit like a race. Big gun, but I'm back. I'm just taking a break. I was down on my own. If you flash, I'll take. I just want you to know that it's still like that. Niggas soft and they pussy. I'm calling them cat. Got in that jam and it turned to a rap. I'm a rapper, but everything severally fast. I've been chilling, so please don't make me flat. They be tripping. Some niggas just itching to crash. I've been chilling. I'm just trying to get to the bag. My niggas always is just making me sad. I was high so high that I ain't even feel it. The drugs took away my feelings. Too deep in my thoughts. Now I start reminiscing. And I'm thinking about all of this shit that I'm going through, nigga. You really won't get it. Ain't asking for help and I don't need a handout. Motherfuck the intentions. Don't come around me and you fussing with bands out. Cause
oh shit. Go like 7.
7, very solid, very solid.
I'm about to say I'm going 7 too. It was
All right.
cool. I like the sample. I like the beat.
These sample beats are getting out of control, right? Any song and every song from back in the day is in a trap beat now.
Yeah, I like the beat. I like the direction. Some of the rapping was kind of losing me, but it was a cool record though. Like he was flowing, but it just the content wasn't grabbing me.
But a 7,
Yeah,
pretty good.
I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say content more like a 6. Lyrics and all that. I couldn't follow it. It was all over the place. But the flow, I mean, he got a 7.
Yeah, he was flowing. He was flowing for sure.
Yeah, he definitely was able to stay on beat, and I like the sample of the song. Although you got to get clearance on that type of stuff. So
Yeah, that's a good point too.
and if you flag this fucking show for that shitty ass, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, you should have heard the beat I was telling you
shout
about.
out to Mike Posner. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he came to SU when I was like a senior at SU. He did Golf
Yeah, he's
Fest.
super dope. He's weird now though. He's like
he is weird.
super hippie.
He tried to walk all the way across America, ended up getting bit by a snake and had to stop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Didn't he just get engaged or married or something?
Probably.
To a guy.
Did he?
Oh, what?
If I'm
Really?
not mistaken, yes.
fuck?
Mike Posner.
The guy singing that song?
Mike Posner is definitely a homosexual.
Damn, I didn't know that. Well, I'm going to give him a 7.5. I liked it a little bit more, but it got a little repetitive. I wish he switched his flow up a little bit, maybe once or twice, and then maybe put a few more gaps in there. He was just going and going and going and going and going.
Oh, my God.
A couple switching ups would have helped.
Jayla said, when is the cipher? I told you, Tana.
Yeah, someone said Cypher, and here comes Jayla. But yeah, 7.5. I thought he did good, though. I know he's probably a young kid, and he's going to be getting better.
Tommy said Tana got corona.
That should have been.
Yeah, I mean, people have been warning. People have been telling me, "You sure you want Tana on your show this week?"
I had the flu for like a week. I'm back now.
I'm believing that shit. I'm
Like-
good.
Describe how many days you've been post symptoms.
A week. I ain't been outside since last Monday. Today's my first day outside.
And shout out to Hami Mullah. I wore your sunglasses that you gave me in Puerto Rico on my honeymoon.
Yo, Andy is crazy.
Episode 106 going in the history
Look,
books.
right, I'm gonna say something real quick, right, before we start going reviewing these other songs. Listen, even though I don't give a fuck, I'm just like, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm a rapper. Even though it's gonna be some songs we don't like, some songs we like. That's just our ear, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That don't mean your shit trash, bro. That don't mean your shit whack. That's just our ear, bro.
Definitely.
There's certain shit that I don't like listening to, like there's certain shit that y'all don't like listening to. So, you know what I'm saying? There's no disrespect, bro.
Yeah, I tell my clients that all the time. This is what I tell them. I'd be like, any song on the radio that's like a top 40 hit, there's like half of the people hearing that are going, I hate this song. You know?
Yeah.
Like some of the best produced songs you've ever heard in your life, a lot of people claim they hate them. And that's what you got to get ready for if you want to enter the music industry.
Bro, I was on TikTok the other day, right? I sent Bibby in, right? There's this little light-skinned kid on there. I sent Bibby in. He played it. He like, bro, this shit's trash, bro.
Yeah.
He like, bro, I can't fuck with it. But boom, so I comment, I'm like, you rap? He like, yes, let me hear something.
Oh, my
God. He played
God.
this song, right?
Ooh.
He like, bro, this is how it's supposed to sound. I'm like, you right, bro.
You just told him that?
Bro. You right, bro. I can't tell you nothing. You right.
It was poop.
Bro.
If I tell you your shit's trash,
Man, it hit different.
Yeah, you're actually a friendly reviewer most of the time. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so. I mean, cause I get it, bro. Like when you making music, especially if you care, like you feel what I'm saying. Like a lot of people just make music just to do some shit or it's fun. You feel what I'm saying?
But
like,
sometimes that's good. I like doing music with Matt because he'll tell you though. Like he'll be like, yo, bro, don't say that, say this, or switch it up. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Well, y'all got a Paul's intimate relationship.
That's crazy. Go and play the next song.
Nah,
that shit just got
nah,
crazy.
nah. But the thing about Karen is I don't.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck on this show. And Junior Wicks is actually in the comment section saying, appreciate the critique. I'm going to keep working. That's what we like to hear. Junior Wicks.
Ready, bro.
Keep doing your thing, bro. Fuck what we think. Who are we?
Send something in, homie.
Yeah, we need Hami send something in. And we got to get you back on the show, too. And I was wearing your sunglasses in Puerto Rico on my honeymoon, man. Everyone was stopping me. Where'd you get those sunglasses? It's like, in America. All right, what else I got?
Right off the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
I was right off the
Facts.
Gulf, yeah, of America. Okay, Baby Flags has sent in. All the Baby Flags fans have probably logged off because they can't tolerate anything without Baby Flags in it. Maybe you'll log back in now.
He got them NBA YoungBoy fans.
Yeah,
He
bro.
does.
Yo, Baby Flags fans, bro.
It's something else.
This is my first experience with Baby Flag.
No, it's really incredible. I'll be
Yo,
doing like any
pause.
random episode.
That's crazy.
Yo, your
This is
man
insane.
just said this one,
I could be
bro.
doing any random episode with any random guest,
I'm
and you hear the
just
Baby
bit,
Flags
bro.
fans. Where's Baby Flags?
It's deserved.
All right, he's got a song.
Like the mix.
Yeah, like if the rap game is a lottery, then having a good mix is you actually getting a ticket.
Yeah.
It's not saying you're going to make it anywhere, but the only way to have a shot is to have a good mix. You know.
Facts.
But I'm gonna give that a 7.5 too, because only the mix was holding me back. Kind of want to give it an 8 because I really liked the song in general. He's got a good song there for sure. But you know, I'm a mix guy. I'm an engineer.
That's what I'm gonna give it 8.
Yeah,
If
8.
the mix was there, I'd probably get a 10 for real.
Yeah, I could give it up to a
Yeah,
9.
That's
Yeah.
hard. That's hard.
How about I say I'm going 7 again. I mean, like I said, I like the record. It's just hard for me to envision what it could be when I'm not hearing it at its full potential.
Yeah, how about say and you know, just to double down, like the mix is one thing, being with a good producer is another thing too. Like having somebody that can really, you know, guide your direction. I know where he was going with the hook. The hook was fire, but it was, you know, it didn't have that razzle dazzle that I'm looking for out of a record that's like captivates you and keeps you, makes you want to run it back. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say high 7. You know, good mix, good production. You might be at 8.5, 9 for real. So shout out to him though. He's definitely dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in on my virtual assistant on this one.
That mix was def, not it. They need to book studio time with KP for sure.
I agree. And while we're talking about that, this studio is brought to you by my other
He
studio.
AI'd himself in a vocal. I love that. I fuck with that.
I've been doing it for over 10 years full time, guys. Only $40 per hour. I've never raised my price. Baby Flag, send me the stems. You don't even have to come in. You can just send me the stems, and we'll get that thing polished up and nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
Honestly, that was.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong button now. I got to pause myself.
Pause.
There we go.
Who was the line skip?
DTB Looney. Yeah, thanks for keeping me on track. DTB Looney, thank you so much for the donation.
Hami said he sent something in, so
Can't wait to get to that, too. Hami, one of the best around. DTB Looney, he's got a song called Next Level.
Who did he say? That's Twan. That's Twan.
In parentheses, it's called Anthem. Let's check this one out.
Who this?
DTB Looney.
Yeah, Looney.
Looney.
Vocals are low.
They're already lost in the beat.
Yep. They're so low. Buried. Okay, that's better.
Still the highs are too high.
Yep. I agree.
I see where he trying to go, bro.
Yeah,
it's hard. I see where he trying to go.
I like where the record going. This is hard.
And the vocals are pretty crispy and nice. I'd probably turn it up 1 decibel, the main vocal, or maybe 2. Yeah, that's a nice crispy vocal.
Since you hit my line, new coupe, 2-door, don't need her. Got a boss, so showing how I'm really coming. Run around through the city, Bentley truck. When you know that I'm whipping, and you know that I'm stopping the room. And I'm closing that lane.
Okay.
She said she love me, she said every night. I'm on my shit, I can't fuck with these hoes. Bitch, give me long.
Dolph DeJoula giving it an 8 in the chat.
It's been a long minute since you hit my line. Said that you love me, I'm doing just fine. I'm in my zone and I'm geeking, don't play with me. I keep a stick on my side, got a K with me. Give me a K.
Just got a line skip.
No take it, I'm on my shit. Need me more money, I'm bagging my shit. Yeah, down on my ass, how to make something all out of nothing.
Yo, this bitch is hard.
It is, yeah. It really is. It is.
Bro, this bitch is hard.
I cannot fuck with you, hoe, cause you bitches be messy. Keep me a stick on my side and don't tell me, yeah. It's been a long minute since you hit my line. You said that you love me, I'm doing just fine. I'm in my zone and I'm geeking, don't play with me. I keep a stick on my side, got a K with me. Give me a K, soon the phone, I'm begging the race, no take it. I'm on my shit, need me more money, I'm begging my shit. Yeah, down on my ass, I don't make something all out of nothing. I'm in this bitch and you know that I'm clutching. I cannot go and go fuck with you, hoes like wow.
And since he gave a donation, we're playing the whole track.
I fuck with you, hoe, cause you bitches be messy. Keep me a stick on my side, don't tempt me, yeah. No cool 2-door, don't need her. Got a boss, so show her I'm really coming. Ride around through the city, Bentley truck. When you know that I'm whipping, and you know that I'm stopping the room, and I'm clutching that pipe.
It's got a mainstream appeal to it. It does.
I'm on my shit, I can't fuck with these hoes. Bitch, give me long, bitch, let me long.
That's shit hard.
I fuck with that joint. I'm about to say, I'll go 8.5.
Yeah.
Just off the premise that I would love to hear that record mixed properly.
Yeah.
That joint will be crazy.
That joint gonna go.
And the mix is pretty good. It just needs that one level. It just needs to kick those main vocals up just a little bit.
Well, again, going back to the last record, like the production value is there on this record. Like it's really, really there.
I like the song structure.
Yeah.
The way, when the beat cut out, came back in on the second, you know what I mean? So there's...
You had the low voice in there with the beat cut.
It's
that
not like
cool.
you're just going in the studio rapping over the beat. Like, you know what you want to do with the record. It's just...
Haiti Boy gave it a 9.5.
You gotta, again, if that's an anthem, that's what you got around it as an anthem.
And that's what he called it, yeah.
Invest in the stems, get the drums, get the hi-hats, get that so that you can level your sound so that it fits what you're trying to deliver.
That is some next level stuff right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot of people doing that, getting everything, the whole beat stemmed out.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of work. But yeah, that was good though. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna do 8. That's an 8 for me. I just wanted to hear those vocals a little bit louder. But the mix was good. You just need the level of those vocals up a little bit more. Because the main vocals, like I've been saying, very crispy and nice. Maybe a little bit harsh at times, a little bit muddy at times. But overall, the mix was nice. Just need a little bit more volume on those main vocals for me. Giving it an 8.
For sure.
And Rose Tolson gave it an 8 too.
Facts.
Rose, got to get you back on the show. One of my favorite reviewers and just engineer/artist on the shore. And we got another donation from B. Kane. Thank you so much. He's got a freestyle he sent in.
Shout out to B. Kane.
Yes, sir.
Dog.
And he's got a song called Cybertruck.
Bro, B. Kane is fire, bro.
He is. He sent in something 10 episodes ago, and it had us mind blown.
Yo, BK is fire.
Yeah, funny story about B. King. I still got a custom chromed out bike hanging in my store that B. King, like, we made a deal back in the day on some sneakers and stuff. So shout out to B. King. He actually he taps in with me all the time. So yeah,
a chromed out bicycle,
chromed out, like it was like, you know, like one of them like low rider bike.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I think I might have seen that in the store.
Essentials in there?
Huh?
You got any essentials in there?
All day. Always.
Let's talk about the store a little bit, man. I want to promote the store a little bit. How's the store doing? Where are the locations?
It's the middle of the winter,
on?
so we about to be booming in a couple of weeks. So the big T's about to come through. So but we're West Ocean City, 4,000 square foot. Salisbury store we closed at the beginning of last year, but that's only because we got such a big store down at the beach, and we got everything you need: essentials, Supreme, Bape. You looking for a Spider? You looking for Travis? Whatever. Vintage. You like vintage clothing? We got all that, and we got some dope retail brands in there as well. Some shit you ain't gonna get out of DTLR or something like that.
Vintage t-shirts you got in there crazy.
Nah, respect, appreciate that, man.
Now, when you say essentials, what do you mean by that?
Fear God essentials. It's like it's like a heavier hoodie.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep. So we got crazy amount of essentials. Definitely got basketball jerseys, football jerseys, and of course we got sneakers. So.
Can't go wrong with the jerseys.
Yeah.
Always going to be in style. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Always.
For sure. If you're looking for Asics, we got them. You looking for Diamond Turfs, we got them. You feel me?
All right.
Tap in.
Yeah,
shout out
everybody,
to you, KP.
Dead stock. All right, go check it out.
At Dead Stock OC on IG.
If I shop there, I'd be looking a lot better. Okay, that's just the facts. I know we got BK.
You fishing for a compliment. I'm not giving it to you.
Nah, that was a jab at Wavy.
Yeah.
That was a jab at Wavy.
That was
You just
self-deprecating. KP. This is BK. BK.
Never had one of them cyber trucks, but I seen niggas testify. My shooters aim from Teslas anytime I say electric slide. Step aside his hands and feet on niggas if I say.
I actually got to start
run that shit back, BK. What the fuck?
I told you.
Yo, you just went in and started snapping.
My mind doesn't work that fast, BK. Come on.
BK is crazy, bro.
For the record, KB, we can do an advertisement package too. We get you fresh.
Okay. All right.
Trade off.
Oh man, I would love that. I would love that.
Niggas testify. My shooters aim from Teslas anytime I say electric slide. Step aside his hands and feet on niggas if I say the word. Third person serving, that means we ain't gotta play them curves. That paper talk, that's why I don't give a fuck if a hater talk. Cause money on the head of a hater, have them laid in chalk. I been there, bitch, I'm about my paper like a temp tag. These niggas bitches get money, don't get mad. It's on sight, 5 fingers to face them in my big bag. I'm green lighting niggas with surprises like a gift bag. We try and make t-shirts and call fish fries where your bitch at. I ain't just rapping, I'ma slap the shit out your bitch ass. We riding with them choppers out. Somebody probably should've told him watch his mouth. You hit with one of these, it ain't no need to bring them doctors out. Leave no trace, I study first 48 yard, not safe. I spot hate and they gon' come zip it up like a North Face. I'm to myself, but them niggas who know me know the motion real. Your man died, you cry but you ain't slide. They ain't close to real. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I'm so for real, no candy rain. Whoever don't like me, all bitches like Danity Chain. Gullah Island was my favorite as a kid. If you leap like Ben, then you get hit with this cig. They said we gon' spin the bin, and if we see him, then he dead. And if we don't, then we gon' come back till we see him for the bread. And it's all fun and games till this effing in at your head. Just for effing with a nigga like me, you heard what I said. Have him looking in the sky, it ain't no bird or a plane. It'll be your balloon release all cause you was just playing games. How you sit down with them people, point fingers and say names. Niggas act like it ain't happen, man, I swear y'all niggas strange. Me and Gates was in the lane, shooting gauges, nothing changed. With some things that could aim and probably take down a plane. I remain him, paper plane logo over top the brim. Revolver shooting shotgun shells.
That's all he does.
Take off a limb. Them niggas snitching, but watch
Joshua
when they
Diamond
catch
said
them,
the
they
candy
won't
rain
talk
bar.
again. Hope you got 6 of your closest friends to bring your coffin in.
Damn.
Yo.
Hey, yo, first of all, if you're not a 90s baby, you wouldn't understand some of the metaphors.
Gullah Island for
the Gullah Island was crazy.
Love Gullah.
Shout out B. Kane, bro.
9.
Yeah,
9.
Facts. Give it a 9, bro.
Off the rip.
Yeah.
Off the rip, bro. He was going fucking crazy.
Now, for whatever it's worth, the B. Kane I know is definitely not that gangster in real life. He is actually a really dope dude. And I'm not saying he don't get active. I'm not saying that at all.
Don't want to take him there.
No disrespect whatsoever on that. But yo, nah, he bugged the fuck out on this record.
He really is one of the best lyricists on the
I
shore.
was going to say, bro, he one of them ones,
He
bro.
snapped, bro. He blacked out.
You won't want to see him in a cipher. Would not want to see him in a cipher.
Hey, he might want to throw his name in the hat.
Yeah, seriously. B. Lou gave him a 9. I'm thinking 8.5 or a 9 right now. What do you think, Slimeyy Tana?
No.
9.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
I'm gonna go 9. Something about the mix I wasn't loving, but like it was good. It's not like it was bad. I'm just trying to kind of nitpick and see what it was. It might have been like dry or
Vocals
like
were a little hot.
maybe a little hot.
Spots.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just trying to give him some kind of criticism.
The beat was a little looped, and but it was a freestyle beat. It felt like a freestyle. You feel me?
Yeah, it said freestyle too. But yeah, that was great, man. I mean, that's a skilled rapper right there. That's what it's all about.
Snap, bro. That Soul for Real Candy Rain. He said, "I'm Soul for Real. That ain't no Candy Rain."
And that's another guy. I've never had him on the show. He's gotta get a seat on the show sometime. He's too good. All right, now we got another line skip from the great Joshua Diamond. You ever heard of this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Hey yo, this whoever this OVO, he's standing on Baby Flags for real.
We'll murder him. I'm telling you, Baby Flags fans.
Anybody else is up.
Baby Flags, yeah, time for him to enter a cipher. I mean, no one wants to see his voting block come out. I tell you that much. They'd be getting thousands of votes, I bet, for Flags. All right, this next one is a line skip from Joshua Diamond. It's called Long Night. Thank you for the donation, bro. Oh, wow, got some guitar. Damn.
Yeah.
Feeling the vibe already.
It's been a long day, I got a longer way home. Missed calls, I ain't picking up the phone. She like, withdraw, she been fucking with a nose.
I'm impressed.
Pissed off, somewhere I don't belong. Don't got money for the bills, but got money for this bottle. Take the wheel, I've been going full throttle. Alcohol and women, man, they say I got a problem, but I don't really know how to solve it. Sometimes I don't wanna see tomorrow, and other times praying for more time to borrow. And I don't wanna sing in my sorrows. I'm just gonna drink to my like, baby, can you help me? The way I'm living's unhealthy.
You said he recorded this 20 minutes ago. Where'd you get this recorded? This sounds pretty damn good.
Been through what I've been through.
It's incredible.
Alone, cause you know what I get into. It's complex, but it's still kind of simple. Trying to get to where I'm going, but it takes time. And lately, I don't want to waste time. I know you don't trust me, FaceTime. Hearing about all them hoes through the grapevine. Like, baby, can we make up? But fuck it, we should make love. We've been fussing and fighting. Then we fucking all night in. 2 wrongs make a right in. And I've been in the field like a titan. All the things you're doing, but not despite them. Can't trust your friends, I don't like them. Does it hurt when you see me now? Putting myself first this time around. When you left me to figure out by myself, on my own. I had to learn how to love. Been a long day, I got a longer way home. Missed calls, I ain't picking up the phone. She like, withdraw, she been fucking.
This is somewhere 9 or higher for me, man.
Somewhere I don't belong. Don't got money for the bills, but got money for this bottle. Take the wheel, I've been going full throttle. Alcohol and women, man, they say I got a problem, but I don't really know how to solve it. Sometimes I don't want to see tomorrow, but other times praying for more time to borrow. And I don't want to sink in my sorrows. I'ma drink to mine, making everybody happy. I'm exhausted. I'm not crazy, but I've lost it. I can't sleep, keep tossing. Out every night, that's often. Chrome heart, everybody double crossing. In my head, I'm lost in. The old Josh had to put him in a coffin. Like, baby, can you help me? The way I'm living's unhealthy. They said he feel me, they ain't found me. Cause they ain't been through what I've been through. Leave me alone cause they know what I get into. It's complex but it's still kind of simple. It's complex but it's still kind.
Bro, that's definitely a...
That sounds so good.
9.5.
It might be a 9.5 for me.
He performed this at the canteen. I'm in that bitch.
I want to know if that's a produced beat or he did live instrumentation.
Like, how did you get that beat, that instrumental sounding so good? What did you just find it sounding like that? Did somebody actually play that?
Yeah, he in there. I'm waiting for an answer from
yeah,
him.
yeah.
That's gonna be my determining factor on what I'm giving him.
That instrumental was the perfect bass for that song. I'm gonna give it.
Yo, Mac is crazy.
He's just looking around. Y'all hearing this? Is everybody hearing this?
Crazy.
But I'm gonna say what we're all thinking though.
Be the determining factor on what I'm giving.
Oh, yo, that is insane.
I'm gonna say what we're all thinking
First of
though.
all,
Baby Flags would murder it though.
Who is this on? Oh, right. Who put this last comment in here?
Yep. Yeah, this is where the Diddy parties go down, man.
Okay, he said his boy made it.
Look at this mansion. Of course, I'm plugged in with the big celebrities. I'm rich, people, okay? You don't understand our lifestyle. Yeah, dope song, says Rose Tolson. Dolph DeJoule gave it a 10. Dee Dee Son said different.
Yeah, dog said they said it's a bottle of oil by C-Mack's feet, but he don't even know it.
Of oil. I got oil. It gets dispensed from the ceiling, actually. Yep. It's like that over here.
Nah, that's fire. I definitely give it. I'd give that record a
Nah, that joint's crazy, bro. Like,
yeah.
He got that recorded in Atlanta 20 minutes ago. So he's in Atlanta, I guess.
Josh got joints, bro.
Yeah. That was really incredible.
I was just about to say, like, it hit different when I hear a song from Josh. Not even matter what song, because, like, I know him.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of shit that wouldn't been through, like,
yeah.
Like, he on some real crash out shit, bro. So, like, when I hear certain shit from him, that shit be giving me chills. I'm like, oh, damn, that's really him, bro.
Yeah,
I literally had
That's
goosebumps listening to that song, man. I really did.
It was incredible.
I'm giving him a 10, man.
Yeah, I give it a 10 too, for real.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, I might just give it a 10 as well, because it really sounded 10 out of 10, phenomenal. And I'm always fascinated by that. 'Cause I could tell, like, where the fuck did you get this mix? I thought he was going to say somewhere local, but no, it sounded that good because he's down in Atlanta doing like some major studio time, and he did that in 20 minutes. So
let's backtrack though.
Yep.
He gave you goosebumps.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, I got chills.
Like the Travis Scott kind, or what are we talking about?
I get those goosebumps every time.
I got acoustic. I get in that bag too.
No, you don't. I just tried to.
No, I got acoustic.
In the room. No, damn.
Hey, yo, what?
Nah, that sounds crazy.
It was the aggressiveness for me. In the room.
Yeah,
Let's be clear.
We was recording. We had a session. The dude recorded out of the hotel, so we had a session in there.
You had a session at the room.
Yo.
Next song, KP.
Chill out, bro.
Yeah,
nah, he said Josh
he really
said
keeping it P.
Josh said he's not in Atlanta. He said his homeboy that made the beats from Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay, got you.
Well, that beat, man, that was good. If you can even call it a beat, it was like an instrumental or something. But it was great.
I ain't gonna lie, I like to hear something else. He got another record to send in.
Josh got joints. Oh,
Yeah,
for real?
Josh is like that.
Dang.
The chat is clowning on my chills right now. I do not appreciate it. All right, what else we got in the email?
I'm gonna hear that joint from Harmon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That joint.
Yeah, where's he at in the order right now?
You have to look up his real name. That's the thing about
Post
these
your
emails.
government in the chat.
Motherfuckers be having their emails as their real names.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'd be reading it off most of the time. Here's someone sent in something. Oh, this is Baby Flags again. So we already did Baby Flags. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, y'all.
The chat is about to go crazy. You just skip a
Yeah,
fucking
what
Baby
the
Flags.
fuck?
I should have kept my mouth
Crazy
shut.
shit,
You
they
on?
just said nothing.
So one of my favorite names just sent something in. Slasher cut him up 5 times. Anyone heard of this guy?
Hey,
Jesus.
No offense to that person.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear of you.
Yeah.
Yo, as soon as he said that, I looked at the door.
Slasher cut him
crazy,
up 5
bro.
times.
Yep, the Hashling Slasher, man. But yeah, he's got a song called Savage Mode. This is by Slasher, cut him up 5 times.
Slasher, oh my fault. Slasher cut him up 5 times.
Yep.
Produced it.
Who this?
Oh, I just got another line skip. Just saw that, Looney.
Slasher cut him up 5 times.
Just saw it, Looney. Just saw it.
Watch him in that car, can't let him make it fall. See the mall, shining in the dark like I'm in Gotham, but I can't run.
Mix is a little wonky. It's a little wonky.
They just playing hard. Hustling in them free cars, they gon' know when I pop out his car. Fucked up in the head, but they can't tell cause I don't show my pain. Niggas talk about shit that they ain't do, we know them bodies claim. Blue on top of white, it clear the sight. All I got is aim, tipping like.
It's like it got recorded like in a bathroom or something. Like
Yo, bro, stop looking over there, bro.
Fuck, I keep seeing shit moving.
It's the
Paranoid, nigga.
yeah, Slimey's got his eye on my front door for some reason.
Stop looking over
He thinks somebody about to run in on us. YBS Sonny's not feeling this. We got allegations in the chat. I'm not touching this one.
Ow.
I don't know.
I've been watching Luca over here. I don't know what y'all
Oh
talking
shit! What's going on with Luca?
about. Nah, I'm just, they up right now, 22. Luca just dropped 3.
Wow. Yeah, it just started at 10:30 tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that was 90 seconds for Slasher. Cut him up 5 times.
You see me, sir?
I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, I'm not touching the allegations in the chat right now. I know nothing about it. But that was a bad mix. The vocals were too low. It was like echoey, but not like the type of echo where you dial it up. Like it sounded like it was recorded in the bathroom or something like that. And there was even like distortion in places where you wouldn't want it. The song might have been good, but I couldn't really hear it. So I got to give him, you know, because I'm a mixed standpoint kind of guy. I got to give him a 5, honestly. I'm going to give him a 5.
I feel similarly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. What'd you say?
5.
Yeah.
I ain't rating this one, bro.
Yeah, I ain't rating this either.
No.
I'm staying by they show. I don't know what they got going.
Yeah,
on.
bro. Y'all got.
Should I have stayed out? Did I do the wrong thing?
Unrated.
I don't know.
Nah, because you're the host, so you don't don't fall in that category.
Unrated.
Nah,
I like
YB,
that.
See, this is the thing, YBS Sonny. You my guy. But I'm like, I don't know who you are, so I don't know how to take. But that's a serious allegation, though.
You gotta show that type shit. Like you gotta show that, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Next song.
Next song. That's unrated. All right. Now we got another line skip from Looney, but he's sending in a song for a friend. Thank you, Looney. And he's got a song called Home Run featuring Looney and DJ, and it's by a guy named Mal, M-A-L. And let's check it out. Check this box score of this Lakers game real quick.
Yeah, Luka got like 6.
Oh.
22-15.
What you taking for?
To the home run, huh?
Yeah.
This a home run, huh? They be like, damn, nigga, like where you from? Huh? Damn, like where you from? We from the city, don't got a strap, better go get one.
Get you a shot, cause you know that these niggas be trippin', these niggas be plotting. I ain't on the bullshit, I ain't with the drama. These niggas be capping, they not really with it. Y'all nigga run up and you know you get fucked up. And I came, yeah, send me that bitch touch. Whippin' the Benz and I'm whippin' the Rover. She wanna fuck, come over. I'm from the Bury and some niggas scary and I don't got no time for that. Tryna make it out this little city, but I always find myself a bet. Got a couple niggas and they really with me, so we don't got no time for rent. Yeah, like a bitch, yeah, that's what they said. Man, it's fuck a bitch, go get your bread. Yeah, it's all good, yeah, it's all hood. Yeah, these bitches bad, yeah, these bitches stop. Cruising down that 50 thinking with my motherfucking lifestyle. Yeah, I ain't worried, yeah, I ain't tripping, cause me and my dogs, yeah, we down to business. If I don't make a meal by 30, then you might as well let me in the trenches. Yeah. Back on the block and you know that they scheming. Young nigga run a day, die every season. Niggas be talking this all on the internet. You ain't a shooter, young nigga, go get back. You know I keep me a second, they click back, hitting your head like a dummy,
They're like a zombie, get to the money, goddamn man, where did they find these motherfuckers be? Talking real grimy, why the fuck they moving real slimy? Real slimy like my mental, motherfucker talk shit, don't even understand what a nigga been through. Motherfucker go and grab a pencil.
That was all right.
It was cool.
That's how it ended?
That's cool.
I think so.
Yeah, I didn't like the ending. It didn't go back into the chorus.
And there's 59 seconds left of beat, too.
This is what I say, and I haven't had to say this tonight. You got to make original music. It feels like a sound that's been around for about 5-6 years now. So if you're making music to try to compete with people that you listen to on your Spotify playlist, you're going to find yourself not being creative at all. So, you know, I think the song sounds good. You got a decent flow, but it just sounds like something I've heard before.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Song is great.
I'm going to go 6.5. 6.5.
I mean, actually, the mix don't sound that bad. The vocals don't sound that bad. So I give him a 7 for that. But, you know, creativity, like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 6. I just thought it was boring. I don't even know how to put it. I don't even know how to put it, really.
I'm about to say, yeah, that cadence in over time, it can get repetitive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this latest line skip. We just got 2. And then after these 2 line skips, we'll probably start doing what I call playing favorites. We'll go around the table. Everyone can pick something from the email because we don't have too much of show left. We've been doing this for a couple hours now. And let me find this line skip. Okay, cool. I think I got it. But I got to play it from my phone because he sent it to me here. All right, this one's called Damn. It's WW times Rose, and it's called Damn.
It's Rose.
It says ROS and then a hashtag. So maybe that's not even pronounced Rose.
Penthouse was kicked out, called trapping. Front door, money on the floor and in a mattress. Damn, they labeled us a gang and a clan. Damn, rubber band boys got fans. Damn, why they had to give a nigga fractions? Damn, why they want smoke, want action? Damn, we gon' have to leave him with a caption. Damn, we been in the game, no practice. Penthouse was kicked out, called trapping. Front door, money on the floor and in a mattress. Damn, they labeled us a gang and a clan. Damn, rubber band boys got fans. Damn, why they had to give a nigga fractions? Damn, why they...
Oh shit, my phone's tripping. I thought that might have happened. Let me just do this the right way, put it on my Dropbox. I should have done that from the beginning. My bad, guys. But yeah, I think this must be Rose, the Rose we're thinking of, right? Doesn't it sound like him?
Rose Colson, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Rose.
Sound like Rose.
We're going to play this from the Dropbox so that nothing bad happens again. All right, my bad. Episode 106 was C-Mack, Slimeyy Tana, and AND, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button while I'm talking to you. Easiest way to help out the show. Hit the like button, comment on your favorite videos, and share with your friends and family.
Penthouse was kicked out, called trapping. Front door, money on the floor and in a mattress. Damn, they labeled us a gang and a clan. Damn, rubber band boys got fans. Damn, why they had to give a nigga fractions? Damn, why they want smoke, want action? Damn, we gon' have to leave him with a caption. Damn, we been in the game, no practice. Penthouse was kicked out, called trapping. Front door, money on the floor and in a mattress. Damn, they labeled us a gang and a clan. Damn, rubber band boys got fans. Damn, why they had to give a nigga fractions? Damn, why they want smoke, want action? Damn, we gon' have to leave him with a caption. Damn, we been in the game, no practice.
Who shooting? Who driving? We known drillers. We popping, streets dropping like young Tiller. Moonwalking, streets talking, we on Thriller. Mike Jack, hope he fight back, I won't kill him. I've been on the block non-stop, where the money at? I just need $1 grand for the ounce, where the dummies at? I just made $1 grand on the ounce, need to run it back. Phone line, I'm going live, I'm on Insta. Phone drop, but on God, I won't mission. Run it up, we was down bad, now we coming up. Mike Slice,
right
we
there?
turn the bar to a fight night.
Shmoney?
Right, we gon' have to split and get a nice slice. Demons, we was serving junkies, they was feeding.
Yeah, Shmoney.
He was
Caught a
having
flat line, no wheezing. Preset, I was in the hole, no leaving. Phone line, I'm going live, I'm on Insta. Phone drop, but on God, I won't mission. I've been on the block non-stop, where the money at? I just need $1 grand for the ounce, where the dummies at? I just made $1 grand off the house, need to run it back.
Penthouse was kicked out, called trapping. Front door, money on the floor and in a mattress. Damn, they labeled us a gang and a clan. Damn, rubber band boys got fans. Damn, why they had to give a nigga fractions? Damn, why they want smoke, want action? Damn, we gon' have to leave him with a caption. Damn, we been in the game, no practice.
I've been on the block non-stop, where the money at? I just need $1 grand for the ounce, where the dummies at?
Penthouse was kicked out, called trapping. Front door, money on the floor and in a mattress. Damn, they labeled us a gang and a clan. Damn, rubber band boys got fans. Damn, why they had to give a nigga fractions? Damn, why they want smoke, want action? Damn, we gon' have to leave him with a caption. Damn, we been in the game, no practice.
I fought with it.
I
It
fuck
was
with
good.
it. The vocals were hot. They were hot in some places.
And a little dry.
Shmoney's verse was like way overpowering.
But
And I wasn't sure.
I fuck with the record though.
I wasn't sure, like, was that a hook or was it like an extendo hook verse or?
No, I thought
Good point.
The damn, it did come across like a verse, and then until you hear it repeated. And then, I like that.
Crazy.
I like the
Whole
structure
time
of
the
it.
song was on, I'm just sitting here looking around the room. We gotta go see T.
Yeah, for sure.
One of them 10-hour joints.
He's talking about going to the studio.
Thank you for the translation.
Yeah.
He's talking about going to the studio.
I was thinking about we went for the joint when we stayed overnight and all night. Yeah,
We had some classic sessions, bro.
Yeah. No, that was a good time.
You ain't really in the studio until you done 8 2 meals and kick your shoes off, and you know what I mean. Like that's where the
10-hour
best.
sessions keep it.
That's where the
sessions.
10-hour sessions, that's what you need? For you,
seriously.
Slimey? For you. I normally cap it at around 4. I can't take these rappers for that long, man. I tell you. Nah, I'm just playing.
It's rough on you.
It's rough, man. I'm pulling my hair out.
God damn it.
It's crazy.
Nah,
Pray for you.
I appreciate that. He said extended hook bridge, didn't want to put 2 verses. I respect that, and I like when I'm trying to spin out, but Ted over here falling apart over there with that.
KP said,
wait. What did I say?
KP said, I can't take these rappers for that long. They be pulling my hair out.
I gotta cap it.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
They're putting you through it.
They're like, all right, just 4 more songs this hour, KP. I'm like, okay. They're working me to death, you know.
Hey, yo.
I don't know. I can record this one in 15 minutes. I swear I can.
Yo,
like,
rappers
okay.
that think they can record in a short period of time, like, yo, bro, when you go to
They
sessions,
be working me to death, C-Mack. I'm
like,
telling you.
I'm like, yo, how long your session? Like, yo, want a record from me? Like, say somebody want a record from me. I'm like, yo, bro, I only write in the studio, so that's that.
Yeah.
That's a disclaimer I give to everyone. I'm like, bro, I write in the studio.
So you better have the time. You better have the time.
You don't write.
I mean, like, I don't.
You create.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm making the verse on the spot. So like,
I'd knock a tape out in an hour.
I'm like, yo, how long your session? They like
Facts.
an hour.
Yeah.
I'm like,
damn.
What the fuck do you do in your session in an hour?
Yeah, that doesn't even help you get it doesn't even give you an opportunity to get into a flow or a rhythm.
I haven't even settled into my creative momentum in an hour.
Yeah, facts.
Me personally, I mean, I know everybody got different processes, but I always be like, bro, like, how the fuck is y'all?
Now, for some people, I literally do 5 songs in an hour, mixed and mastered. They be working me to death. I try to tell them, too, you might want to spend some more time on these songs. They're like,
bro.
That sounds good. Sounds good. Next song.
Well, I mean, in getting into a studio and out of a studio, not being on a budget and trying to,
for sure.
Like, everybody's got to start somewhere. But, like, really, my biggest suggestion to everybody in these on all these songs is build a relation. If you're not recording it yourself and don't know where you're going with your production, you got to build a relationship with the person that's making the music. The engineer is just as important to your game as your ability to make music yourself.
Where's it? Oh, yep. I got 2 more line skips, actually.
Cash out. Busting over.
It is.
And I mean,
this is how I feed my family, guys, okay?
I think a lot of time, KP, you could say this, you know what I mean? Like, when you build a relationship with a certain artist, you get into a rhythm and you're cooking your best work up, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I love it when I'm really, really tapped in with an artist. I definitely got a bunch of them right now who are doing great work. They come in, they take their time. They know exactly what they're about to say, maybe a couple rewrites here and there. Or if they write in the studio, that's great too, because I'm just sitting there with my feet up. They're writing, It's all good.
No doubt.
But we got 2 more line skips. This first one is by Pathway Reese. That's a new name for me. Anybody else? Pathway Reese.
I'm not familiar with it.
Well, he's got a song, and it's called Bad Habits featuring Young Reed. Let's check it out. Thank you for the donation. And then Josh Diamond, you're next. And then we're going to start playing favorites.
Locked up shit, rearranged, but sure can't change it. Still keep my blick and it might hold 6 crack slick and the 6 get dangerous. You can think shit sweet till you up shit's creek. I'ma put them in the bag like a Danish. Break your ass off, pop it like an anus. Got a little change, but the show ain't changing.
Hold on.
You pop her like an anus, huh?
Locked up shit, rearranged, but sure can't change it. Still keep my blick and it might hold 6 crack slick and the 6 get dangerous. You can think shit sweet till you up shit's creek. I'ma put them in the bag like a Danish. Break your ass off,
XOXO CMB, I'm down.
Change, but the show ain't changing. Maybe it's Maybelline. Know that bitch ain't my lover like Billie Jean. Me and Bros together, we thick as Steve. Put your dog in the bag like he picking me. Niggas rats, I ain't never like Chuck E. Cheese. Smoke his ass like a wood, call him Russian cream. Bizzle flag the same color as tangerines. Think he try to get a medal for sipping lean. Yeah, I make her weak in the knees. She shake like a seizure, then get amnesia, huh? Shelling your top like Adidas. I'ma just leave them, can't call police, nah. These little niggas some guppies and puppies a dog, but I left my leash at home. This little bitch said she love me, can't trust it at all. I call when I need the bone. She sucked the dick in the balls, I'm hurting the jaws. She sucked like her teeth is gone. Know that I got Angelina, maybe Christina. Call when you need the snow. Gotta go get me some money. That bro shit ain't funny.
Bro, he's snapping.
Yo,
wildin',
bro. That bro shit ain't funny.
I know fuck.
He's killing
it. Go switch my position. I go hit the kitchen, pull pans out. Cause they look at you different, your hand out. Cut their eye when they counting their cash out. Know this shit probably fuck with you mentally. Hard to laugh cause it fuck with your energy. In your head like you can't let it get to me. Turn a loss or a lesson, a victory.
Yeah. I was dead broke and made 20K in 3 months, nigga, no cap. And bro came home, made 100 racks and wasn't sitting in the trap. Young nigga had racks, did a bid, then the nigga fell off the mat. Can't judge a nigga when he comfortable, you gotta judge him how he adapt. I can't let it get to me. I know that they sick of me. I done help niggas out when I was broke, I mean literally. That shit don't mean shit to me. Knew he was plotting the way that nigga kept spinning me. You losing your memory when we was spinning the chicken like it was rotisserie. I know that you feel
great lines, man.
Back in the day it was frustrating. I was impatient, now I'm done waiting. Trying to bring the whole team on, especially ones that didn't touch bases. Surrounding myself with some more.
Who is this guy?
I don't fucking know.
It's gotta be the feature though, right?
End up in jail and fighting them fed cases. You wanna know when you could slide on shit? You ain't gotta be on no ride shit. Just wait till it die down and wait till they.
I could listen to this in my car, man. I really could.
But enough about talking about bodies. Now I ain't fan nobody and I don't beef with nobody. I just remember they copied. I wasn't employed and niggas was calling me Tommy. Now the bankrolls I got rubber bands round them and can't even fit in my pocket. It's even harder to fold them. I ain't even joking. I can't even teach origami. They was just hoping I didn't remember shit. So much work out, y'all owe me a membership. Bitches fucking with you could have benefit. When their money dry up, they can't get what they want and they start to forget who they dealing with. It's gonna turn you.
And he's not really switching his flow, but it doesn't matter. It's just it's all hot.
From the south, but she grew up in the east. I done spend a couple G's, 4 racks on.
He's in the chat right now.
Are they the same rapper or is this a feature? Is this
I can't tell.
All the time I spent on some locked up shit, rearrangement, sure can't change it. Still keep my blick and it might hold 6 cracks slick and the 6 get dangerous. You can think shit sweet.
That hook is cool.
I'ma put them in the bag like a Danish. Break her ass off, proper like an anus. Got a little change, but the show ain't changing.
That's a little crazy.
Yeah, and put him in the back like a Danish. Can anyone explain that one to me?
Put him in a bag like a Danish.
Bag
like a Danish.
Gotcha.
In the trap. Young nigga had racks, did a bid, then the nigga fell off the mat.
Okay, so it's 2 people. Okay.
That's what I thought.
You gotta judge him how he adapt. I can't let it get to me. I know that they sick of me. I didn't help niggas out when I was broke, I mean literally. That shit don't mean shit to me. Knew he was plotting the way that nigga kept spinning me. You losing your memory when we was spinning the chicken like it was rotisserie. I know that you feeling me,
Love it.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, and this is what I'm gonna go back to the point that I made with the other cat that I was saying, you know, finding originality in your own flow. That is a sound right there, and I wasn't gonna use the artists that were emulated, but like this sounds like the Baby, but they took that record and slid on it so hard that that's your record now. It don't sound like the Baby, whereas the other records sound like Lil Baby, and it didn't feel like it was their record. It felt like you was trying to recreate something. This shit is different because you slid on this shit like you supposed to. Real shit.
That
shit was hard. And I will say, but my only criticism is on the second verse, the feature, it felt like he was trying to find his rhythm in the beginning.
In the beginning, I was about to say, I
wasn't sure because I stopped nodding, but then once I got into it, I was like, oh shit.
When the second verse came in, I was kind of like, don't fuck this song up.
Yeah.
But then once he got into his rhythm, I'm like, oh nah, he wilding too.
Yeah.
Because Bull in the first verse.
He got the voice. He got the voice.
Hell yeah.
Like,
so that's Jamichael Corleone in the chat right now. I guess he did the hook and the majority of it. That shit was great. I'm gonna give him a 9.
Nah, he fired, bro.
That shit was crazy.
It's a 9 for me.
I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8.5. I'm gonna go 8.5 just structurally.
It might have been a little repetitive. I could see that.
Yeah, about to say like it had those moments, but the bars that was in it made up for that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It wasn't like
great bars.
It wasn't just leaning on flow. You know what I mean? Like, they was wilding though.
And they all checked out. I was trying to think, does this not make sense? And you told me it was bag instead of back for Danish, so that did make sense.
Yeah,
everything checked out.
Reference game was crazy. The anus bar.
The anus line is a little. This is wild.
I might need that one explained.
I tell you what though. If you were like halfway listening to this song,
it catch your eye.
And that line, you like what? Hold on. Let me see what's happening now.
Right.
And speaking of funny lines, the other week, man, there was a submission where the guy said something like, give these rappers Grammys the way they be acting.
Bro.
And I just went, just so you know.
The funny thing is,
Oscars.
I had a discussion with somebody.
Yeah.
They were trying to tell me.
They were giving me the Kendrick treatment. They're like, KP, you just don't get it.
Yeah, they were trying to tell me how that line made sense. I'm
exactly. They were trying to really explain it to me.
It doesn't make sense.
I was like, dude, that's an award for music, not acting. You'd be better off doing an Emmy or an Oscar.
The reference is just off. Like, the reference was off.
But to each their own. That's the point of what I'm saying, I guess. Now we got Joshua Diamond.
That was super fire.
Anyone else need to rate that?
Jamichael, I know what an anus is.
Anus is the proper name.
Let me pull down this diagram.
No. I'm familiar.
Do you need me to do a Google? I can do a quick Google search if y'all need me to.
You don't need to search anuses.
Okay. I got this great website where you can see a lot of
Do you
them.
need a visual reference?
No, Kanye was tweeting out anuses all day.
Yeah, let me bring up Kanye's Twitter. Oh, man. Anyone else need to rate that?
I rated. I'm about to say what I said. I said 8.5.
Yeah, I'm a double with the 8.5.
Yeah, I almost went there too, but I'm gonna stick with the 9. Yep.
Nah, it was a fire song, and he definitely got a flow that like I said, there ain't many people that can flow like the baby and hard like that. Pause, and not saying again he made that shit his own. So I salute to you, bro. That shit sounded impeccable.
That shit was fire.
All right, now we got Joshua Diamond sent in another line skip. Thank you for the donation. This one is Alien. Then after this one, we're all going to pick our favorite out of the email, and then we're going to wrap up episode 106. Blink-182 vibes. Got to love that.
'Cause tonight will be the night.
Chill out.
Let's go.
I'm an outcast. I'm not from here. I'm not like all of these people around me. No, all these problems, they surround me. I'm drinking liquor and I feel like I'm drowning. I'm stuck in my head again. I'm just a kid with a fucked up life. I'm in and out of jail again, but I know I'll be alright. On and on the world will spin. On and on we go again. On and on it never ends. Maybe I'm an alien. I'm not made for this planet.
Love that switch up.
From the moment I landed. On and on it never ends. Maybe I'm an alien. Or rock star, pop star, or star on the wall. Fuck that, good behavior wasn't me at all. I used to rap, dance, sing to myself in the hall. Call me crazy, call me stupid, but at least you called. They don't wanna see me win, baby, crash and fall. Class clown, glass house, back against the wall. I'm accused, labeled, and ignored. I'm exiled and neglected the same way. Tatted my bass drop down.
It's an acronym for Alien.
My heart, they locked me up in the same day. On and on the world will spin. On and on we go again. On and on it never ends. Maybe I'm an alien. I'm not made for this planet. I knew from the moment I landed. On and on it never ends. Maybe I'm an alien. Say whatever that you wanna say now.
Damn. So professional. It's so professional. It's hard to get that kind of vocal.
Look, he said GTA 6 soundtrack. Facts.
On and on we go again. On and on it never ends. Maybe I'm an alien. I'm not made for this planet. I knew from the moment I landed. On and on it never ends. Maybe I'm an
That's fire.
alien. Maybe I'm an alien.
Bro, that shit is so fucking hard.
Disney Channel. Disney Channel.
Nah, that's,
Look out.
That's facts. So
hard.
the
That's a 10.
acronym is accused, labeled, ignored, excited, and neglected.
Wow.
You know what? I was listening to what you said, Tana, when you said, like, him for real. Like, and them lyrics definitely sound like, what I mean, what he's been through and what he's going through. But at the same time, he make that shit sound Billboard ready, like they make it sound.
It sounds so professional.
So that's really where the best artists come from. When you got a good story and you got a good connection to the music and you can make that music that people want to listen to. Yeah, facts. Shit. And now he got all the Baby Flags fans on his side because
they like it. Oh my god!
He said that shit hard, dead ass.
Yeah, Baby Flags might need to get on something like that. But yeah, Joshua Diamond, you're a real professional. I could see you going to the next level legitimately.
I said Josh is 101, bro.
Yep,
for sure.
But yeah, that was great. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It's ready for rock radio. It really is, or even pop radio.
Bro, I mean, even his lyrical content, I mean, it's still got a hip hop edge to it. It's still, you know, what he was saying felt hip hop. You know,
you guys ever listen to bands like that? Anybody like listen to like A Day to Remember or Taking Back Sunday or Mayday Parade? Anybody ever listen to bands like that?
I listened to Taking Back Sunday before.
Yeah, they got a couple bangers.
I had a Limp Bizkit phase when I was young.
Oh yeah,
I actually got I went to Woodstock in '99. I got
no, you did.
I swear to God, I got a liquor bottle signed by Fred Durst.
The one where they all hell broke loose.
Yeah, bro. I could point out on the video when DMX performed to the entire earth. You know that video?
God, yeah.
I could point out where I was in the crowd.
Just like a red beard poking out.
No, hell no. I was 14 years old. I had no hair on. I barely had hair on my balls at that point. But I got some head while I was out there, which was really cool.
Damn.
It was like 14. Yeah, it was first time getting topped off. That shit was real.
Oh my God.
At Woodstock.
That's a crazy crowd when that shit's going down.
You're a victim.
Huh?
She was 32 years old.
They made a documentary about that, and you were one of the people that they counted as
the shorty was 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just kids fucking.
Yeah, we just intense and shit. Like, yeah, facts. It was crazy.
But yeah, Limp Bizkit like ended that whole festival early because of all the mosh pits that broke out.
It was
burning.
actually it wasn't Limp Bizkit.
And it was the DJ.
It was Red Hot Chili Peppers. Remember
really?
They were performing when it was like the whole thing was burning down.
Damn.
But I got to see the Roots. So if you ever heard the one with Jill Scott performed it live, the live version, that's at Woodstock '99. Yeah,
damn.
I got to see that. That was incredible. I also met George Clinton from the P-Funk.
Did you?
Whoa,
bro, he is next level.
We want the funk.
Yeah, he next level. He had like 12 bitches around him, like, and I walked straight up to him, and he was like super cool about it. I was blown away.
Baby Flag says, I fuck with Coldplay heavy. That's kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah,
I like Coldplay.
Yeah.
They sell out arenas. All right, I got one more line skip. So let's do this one more line skip, and then...
Stop sending money.
Yeah, guys. But I do feed my family with this. Now I can take my wife out to Wendy's tonight. We finally got enough money. Thank you so much, guys. Haven't had a Baconator in so long.
I'm about to say, you tell her, add the bacon.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
And they're open 24/7 now, if anyone didn't know.
For real?
Yep.
Damn.
The Salisbury Wendy's is now 24/7. I think the one by the college.
Bro, you know what? They owe you money for that. Matter of fact, they owe you a free Baconator.
Yeah, I need these sponsors really to come in.
Facts.
I do. All right. This one is from Shmoney. They sent in another line skip. Thank you so much, Shmoney. And this has got Slimeyy Tana on it. Is this true?
You on this?
I think that's what he said. No, is that?
Nah, Hellyway is on this.
Hellyway. Why did I think it was Slimeyy Tana?
Look, he looked up like, did I do this?
Just seeing if he's still awake. Just seeing.
That's when you know you record live music.
Hey.
This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the trenches. This for my niggas making pennies turn to Benjis. This for them niggas on the court and on the benches. This for the women that be really making ends meet. This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the trenches. This for my niggas making pennies turn to Benjis. This for them niggas on the court and on the benches. This for the women that be really making ends meet. Every night I try, keep this money on my mind. Say my bro, this shit did fast, they didn't cut him off from time. Say my daughter, my one reason that I always gotta grind. Put my pride to the side, some revenge shit. And bitch, I been lit. I done hit the club with no paper. Bitch, I been here. I done made it up straight from the basement. Bring no friends in. I don't need no love if you gon' fake it. No attention. I don't really trust what they be saying. Every night is not a dream. Shit ain't really what it seems. I lost my granny and my uncle. Word on my sleeve. I'm lost for words. I couldn't breathe. Best believe. Don't need attention. This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the trenches. This for my niggas making pennies turn to Benjis. This for them niggas on the court and on the benches. This for the women that be really making ends meet. This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the trenches. This for my niggas making pennies turn to Benjis. This for them niggas on the court and on the benches. This for the women that be really making ends meet.
Each one to each one. I know my brothers got my back, I know that's each one. Put my life on the line, my baby's knee shine. Remember nights that I was broke, yeah, I got nightmares. I'm on my block like Michael Jack, we dance on white squares. I seen it all, these niggas can't walk in my Nike ass. Now tell me what's real. I lost a dollar and got it back, they think I signed a deal. All this pain inside my heart, some shit I never heal. That's why revenge wrote on my chest, word to my brother Will. And every time it's in their face, I'm going for the kill. This shit I do come from the heart, never for the skrill. This shit I do right for them trenches, this just how I feel.
This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the trenches. This for my niggas making pennies, turn the benches.
It is good.
On the court and on the benches. This for the women that be really making ends meet. This for the streets, this for the hood, this for the trenches. This for my niggas making pennies.
I didn't even really recognize it was Helly Way. That was Helly Way, huh?
Yeah, on the second verse.
Wow, he sounded great.
Yeah, no, they both sounded good.
That's a great team record. I mean, the hook could be developed a little bit more, but other than that, I give it a solid 8.
Some like, like inspirational type vibe. Like, I'm just so in the space of like thinking of everything from like a sync placement, kind of like that's just how I hear everything.
Yep.
I'm like, yo,
Did you get the message though?
Did you
get the message?
I did get the message.
All right.
I did get the message.
Okay, cool.
I didn't miss it.
Then we're good. Then we're cool then.
Nah, I fuck with that joint. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go 8. I'm gonna go 8. I like that joint.
Yeah,
I think that's probably a good rating.
Yeah, I say 8.
It's an 8 for the table.
Yeah.
What you think, Tanner?
8.
8. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We'll all do 8. Well, it's only right that we do a Slimeyy Tana song. He hasn't got a song in today.
I actually just sent you.
Oh, hell yeah. I see it right now.
The intro to Mac album.
Devil Hours?
Yep.
We're gone from Demon Time to Devil Hours, guys. Let's check it out. And this is the intro to Mac's album? Yeah. Very cool. When's it dropping, Mac?
February 31st.
Oh, shit.
Soon, though. We're working on it.
I went to bed with karma. We woke up and took a shower. And I don't never sleep. I be up at devil hours. I don't fuck with rappers. Niggas pussy, they be cowards. Still screaming wars, free Tay and free Howard. Niggas, they don't like me. Sure, they say you icy. I said, sure, you right. These ain't moisturized. I don't like to smile. I got an overbite. But bitches call me slime. I eat the pussy, cobra bite. The shorty said my dick, and she did it disrespectfully. That bitch said I'm him. I just text her back respectfully. You ain't got a body, don't you try to come stand next to me. Niggas acting nutty until you slice them like vasectomies. So I mean, he the king, that's my crown. But just hand me that. I don't smoke at all, but buy a blunt. Put your mans in that. Fuck a 9 to 5. I clock in and grab a sandwich bag. Don't wanna hear your music, you a bitch, and your man's his ass. Mask on Mick Foley. Catch me on Friday, donut shopping, holy moly. OG always told me that your homies ain't your homies. He said, boy, I like your Asics. Stupid bitch, these are conies. I told bro, go grab a yicky. And for niggas round the corner, get on point, this bucket sticky. They like, Tanner, how they see you? Man, this chain, this bitch too bricky. I'm the type to fuck my eye, bitch, to start trapping out of city. ARP spit missiles out it. I ain't got it, Lucci got it. Bitch, we don't got pistol problems. Where your pants be tight as hell. How you gon' pull pistols out them? They say Slimeyy really like that. I am now I think about it. I be up at Devil House. 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 I be up at Devil House.
What's your tape called, Mac?
New Devils.
Really? That's awesome. Different side of Mac.
I be up at Devil House, and I don't never sleep. We be up at Devil House.
They're liking it in the chat. Nothing but flames so far.
Bro, that bitch is so hard, bro.
That was rough too.
Yeah. I'm not even going to rate that. That was rough, and it's a sneak peek. That's a little sneak peek for the show.
Fire.
Sounds good.
I just sent in another joint.
Awesome. You want to get right to it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
It's called Destiny.
And this is from this new upcoming tape?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Luka back in.
Who's the leading scorer for the Lakers right now?
I'm going to say Hachimura.
Wow. Man, I can't believe the Wizards gave him up.
I ain't heard this one.
I don't know if I played this one or not.
Austin Reeves with 12 points leading.
Is it Austin?
Yeah, wow.
Okay. You know the white boy got some game.
Yeah, they got some cold white boys on that team right now. And Connect is back. He's not in Charlotte like they thought he would.
Yeah. Along the way, I lost my way and then I bought it back. My doctor say I'm a few days away from heart attack. cause I can feel the pressure build. This potent purple got me high as an electric bill. I'm sorta like Thor, cause even without a hammer, I feel electric.
That's a topical
still.
line right there.
Searching for answers that I found, but yet I question still. Cause you can never be too certain of who's working, too worse in your true purpose. When I die, my funeral gonna need 2 hearses. I say it blatantly, one for me and one for everything I plan on taking to the grave with me. All the women that dated me usually end up hating me, all because I loved you for the person that you are, not who you claim to be. Anything she wanna do, I'ma let her from A to Z. Told her that I be the man, she laughed, I told her wait and see. Even though she degraded me, she probably still pissed. She passed though, cause I'm a favorite D. Always was the sickest in my class.
You're in your stride right now.
If they play with me, that's off principle. Paint pictures with my words, this shit is all visual. Nigga, y'all miserable. Y'all be off in the booth, spitting fraud syllables, while I'm off in the coop with a dog getting loot. I could take all of my ops, text them all in a group. Tell them y'all niggas poop. I'm a beast, I'm a motherfucking dog nigga. Woof. My rhymes can go from reflective and straight into flexing. It don't matter how I flex it, you still get the message. I never lack progression, I just lack the effort. I never been the one to F with, I guess that's why I'm who you upset with. I guess this shit was destined, but maybe you got some shit to question. I fear not any rapper that y'all got rated tier top. In other words, I trump anybody mentioned in earshot. We don't care about your rally.
Man, that's a good line. Holy shit.
The queer spot, you other rappers dare not. This shit is not a game. You hear off street cred, you can't convince me that you not a lame. All your corny raps behind your Thule Popper, what got you the spot, nigga? You Bronny James. This kind of name I had designed in pain. Rap was just an itch for me, I had to scratch, and now I'm inflamed. Got the shot and my time in Dame. I quick scope you with the finest aim. I'm just rhyming off the top, it's all gold.
YBS Sonny, you hearing
like
this?
Niners game. They know to stop being a bitch when we in this bitch. Yeah, Mizzle in the booth and T in the mix. Was sleeping on us and they spots got snuck. Plus me and T old niggas, but they not like us.
Wow.
I just want to let y'all know these last 2 records y'all heard is big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
If they ever give up this game, it's big shoes to fill. I stamped that on everything. 11s. Ain't no metric. Fuck you talking about?
I think he had the best bars of the night on this song, man. The earshot line.
I don't know.
There's some good ones. Yeah.
was going
Dude,
crazy.
That earshot line is right up there with
Trump anybody mentioned the earshot.
Yeah, that's right up there with Eminem's line where he talks about Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo,
what are the chances I get a shot at a feet? That's right up there with that.
And I hate defeat bars. I think people have ran defeat bars in the ground, and Eminem could find a way to make a fire.
Yeah, that was too good. That was too good.
But my thing is, I've heard so many like hot take lines from you over the years. It's the small ones, like I scratched the itch until it's inflamed. Like yo, that the how you layer the double layer, metaphors is so stupid. Like it's just stupid.
Hey Mac, I'm gonna put you on the spot real quick. Do you have a favorite rap lyric line ever? Do you have one that you always keep with you? Not yours, but
I thought you were talking about.
Or if it is yours, that's fine. But I'm saying any.
I do.
Yeah.
Gosh, it was from the radio freestyle.
And it's yours, or it's just
champagne poetry joint. It's easy to throw shots, but it's hard to hit me. Got me taking over like I decided to bring my daughter with me. My daughter's name is Nova.
So nice. Taking over. Oh my God.
It's always one of my favorite.
Well, that's got to be a special one for you, because I know my favorite rap lyric of all time. Anyone else got one? I'll tell you mine while you're thinking about it. 2 Chainz, I'm different. He goes, I got a present for the present and the gift wrapping.
Yeah,
I fucking love that line.
2 Chainz is good for slick shit. Oh no, I do have a favorite.
Yeah, present for the present and the gift wrapping. There's so many doubles there.
One of my favorite Wayne lyrics. Damn, I forgot what project it was. I think it was off a mixtape.
Wayne and Kanye got a lot.
When
and Drake.
I think it was called Holly Grove to Hollywood, and he goes Holly Grove to Hollywood. I was a match made in heaven when hell was Apollo wood. Bro, like that's crazy as shit.
That is
like,
wild.
The thing how he like put that together, like yo, a match. I was a match made in heaven. When hell was a pile of wood.
I might not fully grasp that one. I know like wood
so,
matches
like,
are.
So the Lucifer fell from heaven. And so if Lucifer or the devil is the ruler of hell, then Wayne would have been a match made in heaven, while hell was a pile of wood as he fell.
See, I thought you were talking about the LA wildfires for a second.
Nah, it's like it's a crazy. But I'm like,
that
bro,
is wild.
That shit has like a whole bunch of layers. That's just my favorite bars. Like your 2 Chainz bar. Like, my favorite bars are like when rappers are doing a lot with a little. You know what I mean? Like a lot of like putting simple references together that actually have a lot of layers to them.
Well, they're saying C-Mack over K-Dot in the chat. You can see it right down there.
Don't tell anybody that.
Yeah, especially not on Facebook.
Don't post that anywhere, bro.
Well, this episode has gone on for pretty long. We got to play these favorites real quick. We're going to go around the table and do a 90-second quick review. Let's start with Tana. I'm going to show you the email. Some of the notables right now are like Hami Mula.
I definitely want to hear Hami jump. But
I'm still curious. Tana, what's your favorite lyric?
Oh, yeah. Do you got one?
Be honest, my favorite lyric, not even really a lyric. This one.
It's just that whistle sound effect?
Yeah.
Yo, that's hilarious.
I don't know. They're probably, you know, I like that, like gangster music. They're probably from like A.R. had a song, right? I can't say that on here. Like, it just, yeah. Nah.
We pull no punches on this show.
Yeah, skip me, bro.
Was it about a certain group or something?
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
Nah.
I think my favorite would be the beginning of the second verse of Imaginary Players, where he's like, now you got these young cats talking about they slung cats, caps all in the dumb raps talking about how they fun stack. When I see them in the streets, I don't see none of that. Damn, Playboy, where the fuck is the Hummer at? With all the ice with the platinum under that. Those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that? He was just so cool at that point talking on that record.
Fire about that?
What?
He was dissing Mace.
I know.
That bar is about Mace.
And they make it seem so easy. That's what I like.
Yeah. It says, diss the Harlem rapper Mace confirmed. I'm on a rap genius.
Yeah, bro, he was dissing Mace. That's crazy.
Because he said he got the first bust down, but Jay said he had gotten his shit from Jacob the Jeweler first. So, yeah, that's fire.
That's some rich-ass shit to be beefing over.
Yeah. Nah, but like even at the end, like the whole record, I mean, he's like, what's the difference between 4.0 and 4.6? About 40 to 50 grand, cause I could beat it.
Damn.
Like that's just, he
was flexing on
classic
that joint.
Jay.
Yeah, he was flexing on that joint for sure.
Yep. They say he's the best ever.
I think one of my favorite songs, probably like a song I listen to every day, is "The Die" by Beanie Siegel.
I just seen bro, funny ass story, bro. I'm at SneakerCon last week. I pull out of the loading dock. I pull up to the corner. You know where the Reading Market is, where they got all the little shops and stuff in there. I'm right at the corner. I look to my left, literally from me to Mac, as far as it is. I see the state prop cap on first. I see the little Muslim next to him. She all garbed up next to him. I look at him, his face. I immediately roll down the window. I'm like, Beans. Kind of like look around. He couldn't tell who was, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Beanie.
No way.
And he was like, yo, what up? And I'm like, bro, you coming to SneakerCon today? He's like, yeah, I might, Just kept it moving. I was like, all right, that's what's up. Good seeing you.
That's crazy.
Like that's the most Philly thing.
Yeah.
Next to watching them kids carry a fucking light pole on their shoulder last night that I could have ever, like, it was so Philly.
Lucid Postman. Yeah, that's awesome. So you called him out.
Beans is an amazing lyricist, though.
That's great.
Amazing storyteller, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I did. I had to shout him out, man.
That's great. Nice little interaction with what's a legend.
We just picking.
Yeah.
Go with
Lake Boy's a notable. Huncho. Ja.
Damn, Lake Boy's sitting in too, bro.
Mula. Someone's gonna pick these guys.
Damn.
Y'all can maybe work out a deal where y'all pick the best ones.
I want to hear that one and that one. Though. This is crazy.
All right, I'm about to say I'll pick the Lake Boy.
All right.
Lake Boy. Lake Boy, definitely a friend of the show. He had the song of the week last week for episode 105.
That song was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Oh, yeah, it really was. Like, I forgot how good he was. He's one of the best on the shore. Very particular style, very new age.
Yeah.
Mumble rappy kind of style.
But if you listen, he ain't really. It's really lyrical, bro.
Bro.
Maybe not mumble. Maybe just really laid back.
Yeah, he laid back, definitely.
V-Ray's going too hard though.
Every time I come, you know I'm going in. Fuck all but perks, you won't go again. Took a couple L's, I'm just trying to win. Fall down, get back up, gotta try again. She just lost her second son, she won't cry again. I ain't get on no first time, so they slid again. You ain't down to ride, ain't no getting in. Microwave don't need no stove, time to get it in. Fill my cover to the top, see me put a pin. Try to tie, don't get no fuck, ride through the ring. Treat these bitches like a bird for bread, they all the same. She ain't my bitch, but when she fuck them, said she call my name. Taking drugs all the time, like they don't feel my pain. She thinks she know it all, tryna use her brain. The bro just put a switchy on it, tryna make it ring. Feel like I ain't try to solve niggas moving screens.
Yeah.
And one thing that Lake Boy is like super good at is picking beats.
Hell yeah.
And that's actually 90 seconds for Lake Boy.
Bro, he's like amazing at picking beats, bro.
For him, particularly.
Like,
yeah.
I'm saying, even I've worked with him, and like he's picked beats, and I'm like, I would have never thought of. Like, I would have never thought of that for myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've done joints together. I'm like, damn, like I wouldn't have thought to pick that beat.
He got a crazy ability to make pain feel like winning.
Yo, bro, like his
well put, nicely put.
Like Tana, when he speak on pain, it make you want to just like you balled up with like tears in your eyes. You know what I mean? And that's a different kind of pain. You feel me? But
Mac told me my song make him not want to have no friends.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Nah, I have my own personal listening sensibilities. Tana knows I'm like, they're not my favorite records from Tana, but the people that connect with him, I listen, I'm like, I get it. Like I get it. Facts. Because he puts you in the mind frame of like, he's able to express paint these pictures, really. I'm like, to me, Tana's like the best picture painter.
Yeah.
Like with his lyrics. Even when people feel like, when they play the energy game, they be like, yeah, nah, Tana's just high energy. I'm like, nah, I feel like that discredits like what he's saying.
Yeah.
Me personally.
He got
like,
that energy though.
I'm like, yeah, the energy's there, but I'm like, yo, he's also rapping his ass off. But he's good at painting pictures. Everything he say, no matter how wild it is, like you can see what he's talking about. So even especially in the Pain records, like I feel like he's best at like painting pictures.
Yeah, the Pain stuff. I'll be listening to Slimeyy Tana, just wishing my life was harder. You know.
It's actually a great perspective.
That shit reminded me of
damn.
this post. It was like, yo, man, I remember when Get Rich or Die Trying Go Up came out, bro. I wanted to get shot so bad.
yeah. That energy.
Shit. Nah.
All right.
And what we pick next? That Homie joint?
Yeah. So just go right to Homie. Then we'll see who wins this last spot. Here we go. Lost it. Found it. This one's called What We Doing. Homie Mula.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Real niggas bad. I done lived this thug life. Gang bang, blood stripes. Chain hang, flood ice. Like nigga, what we doing? I don't really shot shit. Pulled up in that drop 6. Got plugs, got bricks. Like nigga, what we doing? Name ring, state to state. Jail tier, gate to gate. Pull up on her face to face. Like nigga, what we doing? I'm the one they speaking about. Information leaking out. I'ma bring them demons out. Like nigga, what we doing? I can show you how to make a Benji. Fast lane, I made it trendy. Trap niggas still feed my hood, bitches steak and Henny. Heard that nigga fool, we on a hunt until the plate is empty. Spin a block to make a busy. Hope this block can take a 50. We cloth you niggas cut from. I believe these bricks gon' make me rich, and that's a trust fund. Rapping by these hammers on your jacket, you ain't clutch none. Niggas know my body, check the score, and plus we up one. I seen niggas luck run. I be hood hopping, jewelry on where they scared to go. Niggas rep a team, but don't contribute shit like Eric Snow. Don't tell me about no other niggas' business, I don't care to know. Broad day blinking at a row of windows, there it go. All I know is sex, money, drugs, and
lives crazy.
Shit. Glock 19, the only bitch I'm safe to ride with. Oils in that glass bowl, looking like I fried fish. Bullets coming 223s, the strap size is 5'6". I
I done lived this thug life. Gang bang, blood stripes, chain hang, flood ice. Like nigga, what we doing? I don't really shot shit. Pulled up in that drop 6. Got plugs, got bricks. Like nigga, what we doing? Name ring, state to state. Jail tier, gate to gate. Pull up on her face to face. Like nigga, what we doing? I'm the one they speak about. Information leaking out. I'ma bring them demons out. Like nigga, what we doing? I said, niggas letting rats live. That's how the whole block gon' get infested. I seen it play years ago. That's why I took an exit. Gotta smarten up your moves because these crackers getting desperate. Paying junkies as a CI to how to make connections. Yeah, I got the word. Still dumping units. I got boxes. A pair of keys. I took a whole chicken and made mockingbird. I ain't fucking with no new niggas, especially if you not referred. They never have a lot to spend, but always got a lot of words. Heavy Cuban on my neck, that's what the trenches got me. I had 50K in blues.
Yo, this nigga was talking about re-rocking bricks and said, I took 2 chickens and made mockingbirds.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, like that nigga is crazy, bro.
I don't be really talking, bro.
He had one line where I think he said something about tripping and Eric Snow. And I thought that might have been
bro, the Eric Snow
a little backwards. Because is he thinking of Tyronn Lue? Is that who he's thinking of?
What, tripping? Oh, we're talking about AI stepping over?
Yeah, maybe, I thought maybe he got that one wrong, or was there an Eric Snow tripping one? Just to nitpick a little bit. But this is an awesome record. Love it. Really aggressive record for Hami.
Like that boom
I love the ad libs.
Yeah, Hami got it.
I'm got like that boom bap rap too.
He in his West Side Gun bag.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like he been like that even before Griselda was a thing. Like I feel like
that was always
this new tape he
it's
doing.
always been his style.
This new tape he doing is crazy though. I forgot what it's called or whatever it's referenced to was like a brick, but it's it's 36 ounces in the brick. He got 36 songs on the joint.
Wow.
All right, bro.
That's how he coming too. He gonna.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot of writing, bro.
It's a lot of rapping, cuz.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Rapping his ass off.
And Rob Anderson was wondering if Mac ever got his lick back pause on Tana for that pick on FB.
Yeah, we figured it out. We got squared.
That was crazy.
Don't worry about it, Rob.
All right, we just got one more to get through, and then we're going to sign off.
Let's address this. The shit that pissed me off is the dude in that picture looks like my uncle. And next time I go visit my uncle, I'm gonna take a picture of him.
On the islands? On the islands?
No, not my no.
No.
He's
one of them ones.
He's very much here. That nigga look just like my uncle. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, yo, he really look like my peoples.
I'm sorry, here it is. there
look at this motherfucker.
If anyone is not clued in on what we're talking about.
And they said, didn't the article say that motherfucker's like 20?
Oh my God.
That's intense.
Yeah.
Bro, he live a rough life, guys.
Yeah, that's rough.
He's going through it.
He could probably rap out the pain right there. That guy.
Yeah, shit.
All right, we got one more to do here.
He don't look like a motherfucker you want to encounter at all.
And I guess A&D or just the whole table in general. What are we going with? I know Timmy Sample. That's a good choice. Busha Mullah's a good choice.
I'm about to say, give me my man Busha.
Yeah.
That's my dog from day one.
You pointed him in my direction way back in the day.
That's my brother, man.
And I've had so many sessions with Busha Mullah.
Funny story that he actually was he got Grand Flow. My IG handle was Grand Flow A&D. He got Grand Flow. I don't know if he covered him over the years, but that's my brother. You know what I mean? Forever. Okay. Yeah, like I'm actually his oldest son. I'm like his godfather. You know what I'm saying? So we go way back. Yeah, that's
and he's a good dude.
Yeah,
he is a good dude
for sure.
He's the winner of Cypher 5.
That hat hard as a bitch. That hat hard as a bitch.
Yeah, I've been looking at that hat all episode.
That hat hard as a bitch.
Now we got all different flavors too.
I was say, ain't it a Kendrick one in there?
Yeah, they got the wop joint on the front of the hat.
I'm not wearing that.
So did you buy all those patches with the hat, or is it kind of like
Nah, it came like this. Shout out Gorgeous Bum, man.
We got different sides.
That's the name of what it is. Gorgeous Bum. Don't you got straight.
It's like a one size joint.
Nah, they snapbacks in the store. Oh, but right. I mean, you could get. I mean, you need fitteds. I know you got a dome like mine. Pause.
Matching domes is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, he's got a song called "No Play Play." Let's check it out. Busha Mullah.
Hey, Busha.
Cha cha cha. Boah. He's got a bunch of key ad-libs he always does.
My favorite Busha song, I forgot what it's called, but he shot a video by the car wash. I forgot that drop.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Hell yeah.
There it is.
This shit ain't no play. All on the road, getting that money, my nigga, I'm chasing a payday. Rolling the wheels, ain't playing no games, be doing my thing as always. Know you a worker, flashing that money, you better do what your boss say. You better do what your boss say.
And like nobody's wondering if this is a Bushamula song. Like everyone knows right away.
He's so unique in his style, yeah.
Rolling the wheels, ain't playing no games, be doing my thing as always. Know you a worker, flashing that money, you better do what your boss say. I come from the gutter, these niggas be bluffing, I don't wanna hear the discussion. I run with the realest, you niggas is pitches, you ain't with the gang, then fuck you. Don't fuck with police, they pulling me over, you already know how I'm coming. These niggas be flapping they guns on the net, they see me in person, it's nothing. Niggas be hating, fuck them, I know that they broke, ain't talking about nothing. She got them dips in her ass, letting me touch, it's all like a muffin. And she ain't going for nothing, fucking with me, you know she a hustler. Nigga be faking they hustle, already know these niggas be broke. Look at the swag, you see the teeth, already know that I'm country. They acting all lame, I don't give a fuck, don't wanna be part of they function. Forever the T, ain't switching the T, my nigga, in the discussion. Free all my dogs in the can, they coming home, you niggas in trouble. This shit ain't no play. All on the road, getting that money, my nigga, I'm chasing a payday. Rolling the wheels, ain't playing no games, be doing my thing as always. Know you a worker, flashing that money, you better do what your boss say. You better do what your boss say. This shit ain't no play. All on the road, getting that cash, my nigga, I'm chasing a payday. Rolling the wheels, ain't playing no games, be doing my thing as always. Know you a worker, flashing that money, you better do what your boss say.
That's 90 seconds for Bushamula.
Yo,
That's my dog. Fire.
The boy Pour Me Up said he sent a beat for Tana.
I just forwarded a bunch of beats to Tana to your email, so keep a lookout for that.
He said play it. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, let's do it.
To hear it now.
And he's got one called "Finally Rich." He says it's perfect for Tana. Let's check it out.
Finally rich.
Thanks for tuning in to episode 106, guys. We do this every Monday night at 9 p.m. live, unedited, uncut, uncensored.
You gonna let me borrow that Pelly Cuz? That shit hard for real.
I got
you need some
right here,
real shit. You need some 40 belows with this shit. The chocolate joints. Shit's crazy.
Yes, sir.
YBS son.
Yeah. I don't even know what he's getting at right now.
Chill out on my mans.
He's talking about Hami Mula?
Nah,
no, Bushamula.
Yeah. He said, which one? Pick one.
Either one.
Always sunny, man. Always sunny.
What's crazy is this it feel like pain, but I feel like you could put that inspiration into it too.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That hunger
into
it.
Dirk shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a Dirk record.
Nah, that's fire. Shout out to him, man. He's an incredible producer.
Yep,
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a good listen to all these beats we've heard today. Try to pick the Cypher 11, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with the one that's Tana liked, the Space Coupe.
That joint's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
I'm gonna revisit a couple more of these just to make sure, but we'll probably be sending out the Cypher 11 beat this week. And I'll be shooting for probably episode 109, 108 for the Cypher. So everyone get ready for that. $20 to enter. Winner takes all the money. And hopefully we can give away like $300 to $400 that night. That's what my goal is. Get like 20 rappers or something.
It's fire.
All right, guys. Well, there's definitely some records that didn't get played tonight, but the good news is we do this every Monday at 9 p.m. So send in earlier next week, and you'll be one of the first ones in line.
Boy record, bro.
Oh my God, we did. Do you want to get to it?
Yeah, let me hear it.
We can get to it.
Charlie said enough is enough.
Yeah, I got nothing else to do. I just feel like this show goes so long sometimes.
Haiti boy, if you got me here extra for some bullshit, I'm gonna let you know about yourself.
He said that. Wow,
Flags the ballport for me there.
What do you say?
Flags
that.
Oh yeah, that was Pour Me Up 4. And he sent in a song called Miami he was talking about, right?
Yeah.
He said it's his best song he had made.
Yeah.
This is funny to me. He sent in Mix 2 and Mix 3. I guess I'll go with Mix 3.
Let's play Mix 3. Let's put our best foot forward.
Haiti meets Miami in this song.
Intro's too long, Haiti boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
I can take you to Miami, I can take you on a trip. Said you wanna buy, so you know we finna spend it. Take you where you wanna go, baby.
This is as good as I've heard him sound.
So you know
I think.
I'm going crazy. L-O-V, can you feel me? Want your love and you want a thinking about you, you be thinking about you every day, but I'm tweaking. Tell me how you feel about that pain. Can you tell me how you feel about my pain? Can you say my name? Call me Haiti boy, cause you know that's my name. All I want is you, yeah, do you feel the same?
Just calmly and slowly exit the building.
Hey, yo, he been sitting on here for 4 hours to wait for your reaction, and that's what you give him?
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
All right, that's 90 seconds for Haiti Boy. He sounded better.
Shout out to Haiti boy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
Haiti boy, keep grinding, brother.
I see a lot of improvement.
I
Keep going, bro.
appreciate you sticking to what you enjoy, making the music that you want to make, because that's what it's about. And the most important thing when trying to market yourself is finding your audience. There's an audience for everything. It don't matter whether I'm in it or not. Fuck what I think. But I think that you definitely come a long way. Pause. Not like across the room. I meant like.
Yo, to explain it is a strike in itself.
Because yo explained to me what an anus was in the comments.
Yeah, facts. We don't need any more explanations.
It's cool. I like the progression, bro. Keep going. Keep doing your thing. And yeah. Or does he want? Are we supposed to rate it?
Sure.
6.5.
6.5.
6.5.
I give it a 7. Tana, you has to play for it.
2.
Not a 2.
Two?
Dang.
Nah, I'm fucking.
Oh my God.
Shit.
No, I get 7.
Yeah,
I
I'll
knew
go
you was gonna do
6.5.
that. I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna go higher than everybody else because you gotta see him. If you fucking scared of Haiti Boy, bro, just
At
say
Walmart,
that.
right?
Every time we review Haiti Boy,
Yeah.
he always extra half a point for Haiti Boy, bro. Like,
That one clip of you telling him, you're just saying that because you got to see him at Walmart. It gets me cracking up every single time. And someone's pleading for a 30-second review. I'm going to do it. I really do like this rapper. Repo Bands.
okay.
He's the winner of our first ever Cypher number 1.
Nah, because he was in the Cypher that I judged. That's nah, he's fire.
He is really fire.
He is fire.
He has the potential to win any Cypher he enters.
I like the beat.
Yeah, facts.
Look, girl, you look too good in that dress. I must say that I'm a fan. What's your name and what's your number, girl? I know you got a man. Oh, you single? Well, I'm coming through. Don't make no other plans, and I'll probably stay the night, girl. Just don't post me on your gram. Every other morning, wake up in her bed and smack her ass. And she love me cause I'm fucking, but ain't trying to be a man. On the road, I don't answer phone. I know she understands. You look too good in that dress. I must say that I'm a fan. Got this girl I'm trying to fuck, but right now we only flirting. A lot of texting, sending pics. She look way better in person.
Yeah, that's a good track, man.
It reminds me of somebody. I can't think of who.
He had a good sound. His voice like Wiz a little bit.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, he do vocals.
Oh, my God, he sounds like Wiz.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Then.
Wiz, like Khalifa?
Yeah,
no doubt.
Like his tone of voice. Nah, I do.
He does sound like Wiz.
I fuck with that, and it's crazy. At the Cypher, he fumbled. I think when the one that I was judging, I think he fumbled. Like I liked his.
He was gonna win if he didn't mess up.
Yeah, bro, he would have won, bro.
Yep.
He would have won.
Well, send that in next week to Repo Bands because more people will hear it and we'll play it for a longer. But guys, we got to get out of here. This studio is brought to you by my other studio. Only $40 per hour. Been doing it for over 10 years. Tons of experience. Send in the stems if you're not in the area. Just $50 per song. I'm also on your favorite radio station, Power 101.7, every weekday from 3 till 6. Just got extended a full extra hour. 3 hours of KP on the radio and DJ Cash every weekday. Old school versus new school. And I'm a lit nightclub DJ. Make sure you follow me to figure out where I'm going to be next.
Yeah, I will be if you coming. Pause.
And I got a song with Trap Beckham, if you don't mind. Look it up for me. It's called On Go, twerk anthem. That's from the guy who made Birthday Bitch. KP's got a song with him called On Go. Look me up on Spotify. Also got an EDM track out right now. Look me up and support me. All right, guys, we got to get out of here now. Everyone look at your camera. And we'll wave and say goodbye, everybody. This is Studio 2 with DJ KP. We do this every single Monday at 9 p.m. We love y'all, and we'll see you next time.
Studio 2 with DJ KP.